Unreleased? Is it released?
No, it's only in early access for people that have private keys. It's not available for general purchase just yet. Due to come out in June.
We call that unreleased. So we have an unreleased game.
Unreleased.
So Phonic is going to shut up quite soon, and we're going to be mean about his game, but we're going to be professionally mean about his game, and see how it goes.
Yeah, see how much it breaks. The more, the better, frankly.
Yes.
No personal slurs were intended. Oh, good advance has picked it up and gone, oh, what shall I do about this? It's cyber capture again.
Because I'm not going to join in the first few matches, but if everything's going more or less well, then I shall join in the mayhem.
So first two questions. Why hasn't it put in my nickname for my Steam name automatically, making me type it?
All the Steam stuff is turned off right now.
Oh, you are brave. And for some reason, it's picked up the correct modes and then gone, running a window.
Yeah, all of that's not implemented yet.
Oh.
But that's all fine, because you can drag it and resize it and it largely behaves.
I am the lobby leader. Well, I like that. I like not having to bugger about with getting hold of people or doing anything, just click go. We did a stream a while ago, our 100th episode. We found the worst free-to-play multiplayer games we could. And the amount that they start off with, hey, welcome to our game. Could you please create an account? And I'm like, yeah, how about I don't create an account?
Now, I can't actually see the stream right now.
Well, where are you looking?
I'm looking on the YouTube.
YouTube.com/projectgame/ Oh, is it?
Oh, here we go. No, I've got it. Yeah, you are the lobby leader.
I am.
Yeah, Alt Enter behaves exactly as you'd expect.
Good.
Yeah, I got it.
Does this one gamepad?
I hope so. So am I still running?
Yeah, I got it. Does this one gamepad?
I forgot to close the video. Right, there we go. One other thing.
Game.
Well, I don't know either, Andy, but hopefully you did. I'd like to point out that's not how you spell representative. That's probably a first note. That's representative.
I'm waiting for
taking notes
to start the game.
I will actually be legitimately taking notes.
Cool.
Yeah, you should
so
be
if you
taking
hear
notes.
mechanical keyboard suddenly go, that's it.
That means you haven't enabled crisps, and we will never hear your keyboard again.
No, seriously, I have. Let's turn on crisp.
Crisp's amazing. The only problem with crisp is when the noise you make is is more noise than signal. So when I got my steering wheel on and the steering wheel's being noisy, you can't really hear me. You can because it cuts me out. Tad, did you manage to download it? You're just sitting there transmitting silence currently. Excellent, Tad.
Well, that's because I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, but you're
I downloaded the game just fine, and then when I went to open it, it said Steamworks. I was like, oh, okay, I'll be a little while longer still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 downloads. Steamworks on this, but they were less than 500 megs, so yeah, very good.
Yeah, we got Andy and Max in, I guess, and we're just waiting for Cyan.
For you, maybe.
I don't know if this is the place for feedback.
I'm just downloading.
Or not, but it says I guess it's restricted to a small server client architecture right this second. But I've got no idea what's going on apart from I'm waiting for the lobby lead to start the game.
It'd be nice if I could see who was in my lobby.
Yeah, I can't see who's in the lobby and that sort of thing. Yeah.
I guess it doesn't matter to a degree, but it'd be nice to sort of go. I mean, I'm assuming eventually you will have Steam linking, and it will pick people who are my friends for preference.
Correct, yes.
Because that's what Red Dead does, but it's not what GTA does. So Red Dead, if you go join a game, it goes, are any of your friends playing? Let's put you in with those. So you end up playing with your friends without having to do any effort. Malcolm?
I'm aware, installing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too big a download right now anyway. Because there's only like 2 or 3 textures in the entire game because everything is one big texture atlas for the actual blocks.
Clever.
And all the blocks are instanced, so it's super fast. When I'm testing the multiplayer by myself, I'm literally running 8 copies on the same machine, spread out in a 4x2 configuration.
Just says to me you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah. Well, I was considering if I got if I support, I'm going to be supporting local split screen multiplayer and all of that jazz. So it occurs that on a 4K screen you could have 4x4 and have 16 people at once.
That would be confusing as to which one you were going to be looking at. That's the only problem I find.
Every player has their own colour. It's actually obvious which one's which.
Yeah.
I think you might be being a bit optimistic. So I'm assuming I'm capped at 75 frames a second, 1440p, and I'm running at 44% of my GPU. So there ain't quadruple my fill rate left on my video card.
Did we talk about controller support? Does it have it? Or
I hope so.
Okay.
Well, you say that, but I'm not sure what button.
waiting for lobby leader to start game, apparently.
What button do I press to start the game, Our Mike? Star
Oh, I
A
wonder.
X B. I'll click the mouse, shall I?
Oh yeah, no, none of the gamepad is implemented for the.
Classic.
Placeholder.
Oh.
Oh,
If I can't use the pad, oh, is it loud?
Oh my god, I need to
Oh,
turn that down.
I can use the pad for running around, but not placing bombs.
Oh, you can place bombs.
Can.
I just forget which button.
Why? Why?
Alright, space to place a bomb.
No, I forgot how to make Bomberman. Oh,
Ah!
fuck! What the fuck? Did you? That was terrible of you.
Yeah, it really was.
Their spectator view is shit.
Uh-oh.
You can change. Oh wow. Yeah, try.
Oh, that should be automatic, definitely. Okay, I see it.
You press the bomb. Actually, I shouldn't say anything.
But yeah,
No.
you shouldn't, because it didn't tell me. You should say press Y to choose. So well done. Oh, we're in teams.
I was going to say, was it
Yeah,
team?
apparently we're in team.
Yeah, no clue about that.
I was team red. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does say team deathmatch on the left.
Yeah, but I wasn't reading it. I read the word placeholder and then I just didn't pay any more attention.
I mean, in fairness, I did exactly the same thing, but
But this is the thing. I can't place bombs for.
I
I
can't place
can't
bombs.
place any bombs.
I can't place any bombs, Mike.
Well, this is going to be a fun game.
Maybe here sometime.
Okay, hold on.
So, Valheim?
Mo?
I can run around with my arm swaying behind me, but I can't place a bomb.
Nope. None of the keys work.
Is this to be a server?
Hold on 1 minute.
Now, so lads, this is our 303rd stream, and I'd like to say I'm a bit proud of you. We do break a lot of games. Sometimes when we try, sometimes not.
Not so
But
quickly as that.
that's got to be some sort of record.
Oh
right there.
no!
Well,
I've just
be
discovered
fair,
if you,
I wasn't
if you
even
spin
there.
the left joystick, you just spin around, your arms flare. It's great.
whee!
I know,
Yeah,
and now I
use the
can't
Joy-Con.
stop doing it.
Oop. Just throwing all my... Get on the floor. Whoops.
Now I can't stop doing it, Adam.
Oh, now I click connect, and it's like, oh, don't like.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
No,
connect.
it quit out.
Yeah, connecting, spawning.
All right, hold on. I'm just restarting the server.
I mean, sometimes some bugs are minor, some are major, and I would put this one as a Class A bug. That is to say, this one can stop the, or will stop the user completing the game experience.
I'm the lobby leader, apparently.
Ooh.
I'm spawning.
How many people have we got playing? Apparently, there's waiting for players to join 4 of 8.
Waiting for lobby leader to start the game.
5 of 8.
If you cancel and reconnect, Adam.
Yep. Sorry, what was that? Ghost from above? Tutorial ghost? But yeah, the good thing is you've got the stream, so you can watch it back
Start.
going, that you don't need to make notes now, where we are effectively making notes just by talking.
So on the controller, what was the bomb button?
Why,
Why?
obviously.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Just need to know why.
But why? Oh,
But why?
that's a hell of a lag when I press Y before the bomb appears. Oh my god.
Just
Apparently
you.
red team has a point.
What?
Nope, nope, not anymore.
I don't think I should have died then. Yeah, Mike, I don't know if you
So
saw
watch
that
out.
on stream, Mike, but I should
Yeah,
not
I
think
saw
about
it.
that bomb. There's a huge lag on placing the bomb there. I mean, half a second, maybe. Now, Tad, hey Tad, are you in the game?
What game we are
Not yet.
playing?
9 minutes.
We put some keys in the LockDown channel, Shalka. This is a game called Kaboom, written by a
Whoa.
friend of mine. But he's not much of a friend. I don't really like him. So you want to be mean, you go for it.
I'm going to say, you don't
Oh.
really have friends, do you?
Well, he's just some bearded bloke from the southwest. I spent a
that
weekend.
you used to know.
I spent a weekend in a Paris hotel with.
Oh
so-
wow, I can go into the water and burn water.
You
as well.
can put mines in the water.
Bombs. The bombs.
So it
Picture.
would be very
In the
nice to know who I
portraits
was
of mine.
watching as well, because I don't know whether I don't even know if they're on my team. Whoever I'm watching is having serious internet lack of interpolation issues. So yeah, Shako, grab
What
a
colour are they?
red.
Oh,
So they are-
where are they?
Bomb lag.
In the middle of where the water is.
Oh,
Is it you?
it might be.
Ah, shit. No, mind, that's probably fine.
But yeah, Shako, there should be a keys for you left. I think we've got one left.
Ah, crap. How did... Oh, yeah, I think I did blow myself up
For my point of view, you did.
there. How do I move the viewpoint? The viewport?
Why? Oh, whatever drop bomb is.
Oh,
But
okay.
why?
Obviously, why takes you to some random point? I don't know, why takes you...
Yeah, mine moved to a random point. Oh, I think it might take you to where you died, and then to where somebody else died.
Yeah.
I think. I don't really know.
Should just take you between the active players, I guess.
Or is... Mike, I have no idea what Y is doing. It goes player, middle of nowhere, player, power up, player.
Oh, shit. Nearly killed myself.
Uh-oh. That was
That was a
way
terrible
too
bomb.
close.
I'd like the flames to be a
Stop
bit more
watching
visible.
me.
The flames to be more visible.
Yeah, it's sort of implied on the side of the bricks.
Well, no, if you're in the tile that the brick's on, you die. I like the Naruto run, by the way. Oh, God, Andy,
Yeah, I love
stop
it.
running in a straight line away from the bombs. Run around a corner. You're giving me a conniption.
Can someone place a bomb and then run behind it and see if they can trap themselves? Can they place a bomb, walk through the bombs? What if the bombs are clippable?
No, bombs have collision. So, Mike,
They're supposed to, yeah.
is there any multiple bomb or kick
Whee!
bomb support? Ben?
Is that what?
Yay!
So in the original Bomb Man, you could kick bombs with a power-up, and you could also drop down multiple bombs.
And
Yeah,
you can
not
throw
yet.
bombs as well.
You can put
Does
down
that
more
make
than
the
one.
You can put down 2 bombs.
Oh, I didn't
You
get
can
that.
put down as many bombs as you pick up, plus things.
Oh, it's the plus symbol bombs.
Oh, plus it's health.
So,
Well,
so
that makes
plus
sense. There's
it's
no
bombs.
such thing as health in this game.
Ah,
is there?
so- I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give 0 out of 10 for the icon. So lightning bolt is bigger bombs,
Correct.
which makes no sense, and a plus is kind of makes sense, but a picture of a bomb would be nicer.
And
Ready-
up
ready to start
arrow
again?
is speed.
I'm waiting for lobby leader to start game.
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's me, the lobby leader. I'm just waiting to. Yeah. I can just keep pressing play at the start as soon as we want if you want.
The best thing is, I can genuinely say that lag killed me.
Oh my god, I've changed colour.
But yeah, I
put
can't
bomb
drop
down.
a bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
get-
there's something.
Oh,
that
there's
you
no
can't
start
drop a bomb
button.
every time the match restarts.
There's no start button. I can't get out. I'm stuck here forever.
I'm gonna have to restart the server every match, aren't I?
Well,
While we test it.
Probably.
we should probably fix the bug and then update the server. But I'm happy. I'm just gonna sit here and not die. Haha.
And I'm just spin on the spots.
What happens if you wait for the 4 minutes 35 seconds?
Well, I think it will be a draw.
Dialogue
Why?
volume.
Why am I
Yeah,
green
if
this?
there's no
Yeah, no,
player,
I'm
you don't
with
get the,
that.
if there's no winner, you don't get the thing. It just goes straight to the lobby screen.
Why am I green? I thought it was only Team Red and Team Blue, and I'm green.
It said number of
How are
teams
you
at May.
green?
Well,
Yeah.
But there was a Team Blue and a Team Red, and I'm Team Green.
Wow. I don't know how you managed that.
I feel better about my game, about Fortress having bugs in it.
Wow.
No,
Human.
so hold on. Let me. I'll bring it up on the stream. We were testing Fortress just the other day, and I was feeling a bit like, oh, everything's so broken. And then we saw what Valve had done with my game. Where is it?
You mean done with me?
Well, it seemed to be mostly you, but
3 of 5. Sorry, 3 of 8. Come on, 4 of 8.
well,
I'm still waiting for 5 of 8.
we have to wait for the server to rejoin.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm the
server's
lobby
like
lead.
that. It takes like 5 seconds for me to restart it.
5 of 8. That's everyone, I believe.
Oh, I'm not. Wait.
I'm
6 of 8.
There you go. Mike, I'll pop it up on the stream. That's what, you know, when you see your friends are playing, that is what my game did to Valve. So I don't feel too bad when Valve can't cope with stuff. Waiting for lobby to start game. We have
Yeah, that is just me.
Pissman, we have played Fall Guys, yes, but we only played it once, and then we just didn't go back to it. Like, was it
Characters
alright?
look, yeah. The characters do look a bit Fall Guys-esque. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We have 6 of 8. Schalke, are you still joining? Or are we waiting for you, or what's happening?
I'm trying. It's saying waiting for Oppo leader to start.
Okay, so you already joined. Yeah, that's fine. I was waiting for you to
While you
say
guys
you
do that, I'm
joined.
going to quickly try and fix this issue where you can't place more bombs each time unless I restart it.
That sounds like a real... And yeah,
That's quite a major bug.
bear in mind, I was green the second time as well, which is odd.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
it changes
silver.
your colour and reassigns them every match.
But
I thought we were playing a team game.
Yeah, I thought we were playing a team game. Red versus blue.
Oh well, if there are 6 or 8 players specifically, then it will split it into more. It has a chance to split it into more than 2 teams.
Oh, the lag is horrific.
I shouldn't have died.
Oh, shit.
So it
I
could end
died.
up with 3 or 4
Purposefully.
teams, depending on what the server decides to pick.
I got respawn.
I'm confused by the
Okay.
numbers at the top of the screen.
Mike, that was an easier 4-second delay on dropping a bomb and it appearing for me.
Yeah, I'm getting
2,
massive.
3 seconds.
What
I'm not
region is
lagging.
everybody in?
EU East? EU West,
I
sorry.
mean, like physically, where are you?
Oh, Tad is in
Sitting at my
America.
desk at my house.
Everyone else is in England, apart from Shout, who's in Finland.
Finland.
Maybe
Oh, that's a lag.
maybe 8 seconds there.
What? No.
See what the
So I
server
got
is.
killed, and there's
Three,
no reason for me to have died,
4,
as far as I can tell.
5, 6, 7. Wait, bombs appeared. 7 seconds.
Next round, try connecting to the US server. It's on
I'm
a...
spawn camping Adam.
What? Oh, is it? No, it's not me.
Why are we respawning?
that's just... Okay, well I found a bug with your game. I'm just spawn camping over the red team players.
I can't walk through my blue team mates.
I didn't spawn camp and that sucked.
Yeah, okay, well, so we'll all join the US server next. That will put... So Tad has...
Oh wow.
Tad has classic US rural
lagging.
internet, but are you
Why
in the
am I
game?
getting-
Are you in the game, Tad? Or not? Like, should we blame
Oh no!
you?
Oh no!
Or are you not in the game yet?
Ah,
Tad?
Are you supposed to be able to chain kill? Because you spawned...
5 minutes left to finish
Where it
downloading
is.
Okay.
Steamworks.
So we don't
Um,
have... So right now, Mike, we do not have anyone with bad internet in the game.
Okay.
Not yet. Tad
Why
is...
am I?
Tad is our worst case scenario.
oh no!
I'm getting killed for no
Whoever that
apparent
was
reason, apart
move.
from lag, maybe.
I'm approaching.
Now,
One
we'll,
blue just killed 2 of us.
well, we'll happily join the US server, see if that makes any particular difference. Yeah, I was...
What? Okay.
Long way away.
Someone's one of the red players just lagged through my bomb.
Yeah, this is why I don't like writing network games. It's so hard.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
It does...
You're not gonna make any more single player
Yeah, I
games.
just blew
Yeah,
up a red player and like nothing happened to them.
Just seem a little inconsistent with what's going happening.
Okay, so we're going to connect to US East then.
I'm still playing.
Well,
While you do that, I'm just sorting this out.
I'm in US East waiting for people.
I'm fucking a hack that I think will fix it for the time being.
Yeah,
Does it
so much
check
is-
the entire game.
I'm just dropping dead with no apparent reason.
Does it check what architecture it's running on by any chance?
What do you mean? Yeah, of course it does. Well, it's x86 64 only.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the games that do that don't run under on
Should
my
I leave the
M1
game?
Mac. I know
No,
that's not a
I
massive
don't
priority for you, but
I don't intend to support macOS at all anyway.
Just wait. If you all quit the game and join the US server and then connect to the lobby.
How do I quit the game?
I don't know. Alt F4.
How do I give information
Yeah.
to
Alt F4.
Phonic?
Just paste it in the chat, I guess.
Which chat?
What were you trying to
US
say?
East.
US one.
no.
yeah.
What I was getting at is that games that don't check the architecture seem to run okay, but ones that do don't because they
Is
stop
this
themselves.
not a Unity game? Oh, it was a
That's the wrong
vast.
chat window.
Oh, IDP generic, yeah. That's the one I get. What's wrong with it? It's got a generic virus in it. Like, shut up, Avast.
I told you to create an exception.
You got to put a nickname in every single time. So EU West or US East? What we
The
playing?
US one.
I mean, I don't know. If I had a virus that was named Kaboom, I'd be a bit worried.
If I had a virus that was named generic, I'd be like. But yeah, that's probably the same thing. So yeah, IDP is identity protection. I think that's the one that my games get. That's just things like system.environment.machine name can make it look like that virus. So is anybody else connecting? Like current.
Waiting for lobby leader to start game.
Connecting as opposed to connected.
I think that's why I can't play it then.
Connected.
So you can't play it because.
Well, I was wondering if it checks if it's on x86. That's all, because games that don't check run. Games that do check say I'm not running because you're not on x86. Well, in this case, it doesn't say anything. It just bombs out.
Oh, I mean, so you're talking about
bombs out
on the store, the Steam page setup. It's been set up so it only runs on x86, not x86
I think so.
and x84.
Yeah, because the install button's grayed out.
Oh, that's very odd.
Yeah, I'll have a puff around see if I can.
Yeah, about 1.5 seconds lag.
Oh wow. Yeah, I put down the bomb. And I was like, why the hell's the bomb not working? And then, no, this is.
I didn't get to.
Okay.
Yeah, oh dear. Did you think this was ready?
This is laggier than everything.
So, Mike, how long for release?
It was running pretty well, but I changed a bunch of stuff today that I probably shouldn't have.
So isn't this early access? Isn't it released already?
No, it's not in early access yet. It goes in early access in June.
There's a double early access of the early access preview.
Early access. Yeah, I'm just dropping a bomb, then waiting for the landscape to disappear before I dare go around there.
Things I like about it though, I like the art style a lot. Actually, when it gets going, it's good fun.
Well, it's Bomb Man. I mean, to be fair, if you screw Bomb Man, you're not doing very well.
Yeah, it's good though. It's good fun.
I'm just trying.
It looks nice. I was hoping this was representative of the final product, but apparently it isn't.
No, it's representative. So yeah, this.
My
is
mouse cursor is showing on screen as well.
Beside Bomberman.
Are there any what? Sorry.
This feels a lot like Bomberman.
Well, it is Bomberman.
It's Bomberman.
Are you saying? Are there any? He's asking. Are there any mechanics that Bomberman don't have? Yes. In Bomberman, you see, when you press the button to put the bomb down, it appears 100% at the time. Whereas here, there's a whole sort of random chance going on.
Now, Adam, clearly the answer to that is a battle royale mode.
Oh, well, this is a battle royale game. I mean,
that's true.
There are a bunch of hidden modes that aren't fully implemented yet. Things like
is it deathmatch one of them?
Well, deathmatch, yeah, deathmatch is one of them, and that's in there. But no, hold
on. You said there are a whole bunch of game modes that aren't fully implemented, and I said is deathmatch one of them.
Oh, I see. Yes,
the joke being, okay.
There's not a fully. Things like King of the Hill, boss fight, and capture the flag.
There's a lot of invisible people on my screen.
Come on, Steam.
How do you know?
Well, they're not on your screen, then, are you?
Well,
are they?
Dead and cycling through the players by hitting Y. And
no, I think that's where a player died at.
Yes, I think that's his point. Spectate, you shouldn't spectate a dead person.
Well, that's
so there are
good advice for life, really.
Two people in the game, one of which who's trying to blow up spots that I've already blown up by the looks of it.
Animus, well done. I like the celebration screen.
Oh no, a bomb's spawned. Wait, a bomb spawned and it stuck me in and then didn't kill me. Yes, I'm invincible.
So what is the actual physicality of the servers?
Well, one's in the US.
Well, yeah, because why are we playing in the US East one? Because it's much worse than the.
Made with Unity.
Just to see what happened, basically.
Okay. Lag.
Because the EU one is physically in France.
Oh,
US East.
We're not playing on a French server.
Oh. Yeah, seriously.
To be fair, it shouldn't make any difference at all. It doesn't matter where it is in the world, you'll get under half a second ping. Like, nowhere in the world will get you a 500 millisecond ping, so it just doesn't matter. What I'm seeing here is not latency.
No, what happens is the server-side message queue overfills, and basically everything happens late because it can't empty the queue fast enough. Why this is happening, I've not yet figured out.
So, are you putting positional data into that queue?
Well, I'm not putting anything into the queue. That's handled by the networking system itself.
Oh, good. And emails win one. But with positional data, that should be old data should get chucked. So it should, where you were last frame. I don't care. I only care where you are this frame, or 1 second ago.
Yeah, there might be. Let's just quiet while I'm. Because I've fixed the other problem.
I'm going to disconnect and go back to EU West because that was definitely less.
Yeah, me too.
Less
I do now, I'm just going to restart EU West real quick.
With the fix, so we can do multiple rounds, or are you not that fast?
Not that fast, no. Because while
I am the lobby leader.
Tell me when you start so I can connect.
Connect.
No. Wait.
No wonder my sync interval is Jesus Christ.
Really? So you're activating it once per Jesus Christ?
Roughly, the sync interval for players was set to 0.033. So it was trying to update the player positions.
300 times a second?
Yeah, 1,000 divided by 0.033. It was trying to update the player positions 30,000 times a second.
I spot the issue there. That's too fast.
That's too fast. There's no point in going any faster than 30 frames a second because that's the server tick rate. So we want 1,000 over 30. We want 0.3 second sync interval. No, we want 0.1.
Only slightly off.
I mean, even three times a second is probably fine, as long as the client's interpolating.
I walked away for a second, came back, and I was a host.
Hooray!
What am I supposed to change to?
Quit back to the main menu, go to EU West, and just wait for Mike to say, "Oh, I'm an idiot, I fixed it."
Okay.
Yeah, just building the... Oh, I need to shut down the bloody thing first. Right.
The music is nicely inoffensive, so good job there.
Yeah,
just off the shelf stuff.
Sorry, I just thought I recognised someone in the front row, but
Here comes the DMCA.
It's all under control.
Yeah, music from the Unity Asset Store.
Who are you looking at, my
I wouldn't be surprised.
It literally is.
Hello there, sir. What's your name?
I don't know why, it reminds me of Theme Hospital.
Dan.
I don't know why.
Dan, have you ever met Sammy J before? No? Then stop fucking distracting him, Dan! Man's trying to do a job! Back the fuck off, Dan!
Have you tagged?
The Americans spell it representative.
When you release a new build, you have to go to the Teamworks site and publish it.
So we are downloading a new version.
A new client build.
Yeah, I'm building it now.
So remember on XNA when I could only update the build once every 10 days? Now I can go, oops, hold on, updated. I love it. I absolutely love Steam's update process. I love their incremental patcher.
It wasn't even once every 10 days. It was only one
game.
Build settings.
It was once every 10 days, was as often as I could update the XNA stuff live.
Assuming someone passed it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there has been a patch. Good.
These local files.
Why is it so small? Oh, don't press Alt Enter.
That's what she said.
I'm sorry to hear that, Brett.
Right. Oh, yeah, I put that all in the wrong place.
Didn't need to hear that noise.
EU West. I am spawning.
Spawning.
Oh, get spawning here.
I haven't managed to pick up the patch, apparently.
Right click, properties managed. Haven't you?
No.
Steam said it downloaded something at 28 minutes past.
I've not released it yet.
I will chop.
Adam's game's got a psychic version.
I think Adam's enjoying taking all the pain he's had for the last couple of days of us being like, "You're going to fix that. You've employed that. Pass it to someone else," and just being in the opposite shoes.
So this is interesting.
Come on, Adam.
If you guys can look at the stream briefly, is that what your local files dialogue looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting, because please hold a moment. That's not what it looks like on my other computer at all.
Is your Steam update?
Different version of Steam.
What do you mean? Is my Steam updated?
I don't know.
I mean, yes, obviously.
Is it current?
Okay, even if it isn't, it's not. It's only a couple of days out of date. Oh no, it's just that dialogue. Sorry, I forgot. So the general one, they've redone some of the dialogue boxes. That's what it is in a nicer way. That's not one of them.
Some.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen what is posted in the Discord?
Kaboom is not available on your current platform. Yes, so I know what that is.
I've got several hundred games, and there's only about 5 of them that do that.
That is because... Hold on, let me go to the dashboard. I think that is just a tick box. Fortresscraft has not passed nor failed review. Steamworks settings.
Honestly, the whole American / English flag thing amuses me because that sort of implies that at some point they had it just English, and like some American didn't realize what language it was.
Well, I mean, why the hell isn't the Australian one on there? Racist bastards.
Right.
Or the Canadian one.
Sai,
Blame Canada.
Is it this tick box here that the supported operating system, he needs to tick 64-bit only? No, yeah. Unless he ticks 64-bit only, which I...
Yeah, I did tick 64-bit only.
I wonder if that's what's script. I can't do that on there. There isn't a way to say 32-bit only because this particular game is 32-bit only. But yeah, is that what's screwing you over, Sai? Is that tick box there saying?
Could well be.
But there isn't a 32-bit version.
Yeah, it will not run on 32-bit systems just at all.
But to be fair, on Unity,
yeah, but that's
that is a tick box.
Like I said, this isn't a priority for you. I know. I'm just saying that I'm trying to use translation to turn it to ARM64, which works for most things except where that box is ticked. And then something goes, well, you're not on Intel 64, therefore you can't have it.
To be fair, you could probably untick that and publish. And
yeah, there's not a lot of 32-bit systems.
No, that's
you should now be... Oh, no, I've got to actually go to the bloody Steamworks site and tell it, yes, that package is updated.
I've got that down to a fine art now. I can update a build in about 45 seconds.
Yeah, I can't quite yet. Steamworks settings. Steam pipe. Builds. Stream P2. Default branch. God, so many steps. Set build live.
Why has Steam scheduled some games for update on April the 24th? That's 14 days from now. What the hell?
I think you tried to make a guess as to when you're likely to play it next.
I mean, I guess I do play Rec Room on that day, but it says No Man's Sky was scheduled on April 22nd, but Rocket League, April 17th. Whereas
I like how it's...
Mudrunner, Wednesday, and I've not run Mudrunner in...
I like how it's scheduled Monday for Terraria, of all things. So that's not like the smallest file update ever.
Like, just do them all now. It's fine.
Alright, if we're only testing EU, I'm not going to bother updating the US one right now.
There was a 1 megabyte patch.
Oh,
I didn't bloody update the text representative.
Wow.
Oh.
it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Hey, remember what resolution now, then it forgot again. Right.
Right,
Okay.
so I'm
currently verificating.
So we're waiting for the server as well.
So the client schedules to update at a semi-random time in future to spread out server load if an update goes to a game. So it just picks a random time in the future and goes, yeah, then.
Well, not what I normally do is I just click that button for all of them, and just a kind of a just do it all for heaven's sake.
Just do it now.
Well, I don't know now, but just do
Oh,
it.
Have I got to update the game, or was the server updating?
Update at the client. You know, right? Either restart Steam or right-click properties for local files. There's only 1 megabyte patch. The Terraria patch, Brett, was 3.4 megs.
Oh no. Oh, that might have been the workshop support in there now.
Yep. I've got to change the resolution. Hang on.
No, just click the make big button.
Click the make big button.
Yes, and the top right.
Yeah, Alt Enter.
You have a make small button, a make big button, and a make go away button.
Oh, it's like Viagra.
Searching for server.
Really?
Right, the new server is up, so
Spawning.
I am searching for it.
I'm connecting.
I'm
try again.
completely unrelated, Andy, but I have finally committed all of that SVN I mentioned earlier.
Right.
Did I give you a link to it?
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll download that tomorrow.
Okay, 6 out of 8 players. Is that everyone?
5 out of 8.
7 out of 8. 6 out of 8. That wasn't.
9 out of 8.
That's not good. That went down. 7 out of 8.
Are we just shouting numbers?
No, I'm really... I'd like to play in non-team match modes. I'd also like to pick a favourite colour and a second favourite colour and have my character colorised like that. I would like that. Why am I on top of someone? Oh no! You're using Unity physics and you haven't locked us.
Oh wait, does that mean we can get on the top of the ball?
This has gone from bad to worse, I'm afraid. Who's sort of this shit poo colour?
I hope your poo doesn't look like that.
Gold poo's like that. Yeah, Mike. No, equally broken. I think
man.
I'm safe to.
Bastard.
Black.
So yeah, I started with somebody on top of me. Then they dropped a bomb. Now they've respawned, and now they're moving sideways. And now they've dropped a bomb. Out of the way! No, don't push me to the bomb, you fuck! Oh, brilliant, brilliant. To be fair, bombs don't kill you most of the time, so it's not that bad.
Bombs don't kill people.
You should also have a mode where you force first-person view.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Can you imagine? It's one of those. If it's an easy mode to do,
What the hell?
just do it.
I lagged through the bomb. That was great. That was fantastic.
What?
Wait, you just respawned?
Yes, we're in.
Deathmatch.
Are we?
Oh damn.
Oh no.
Deathmatch specifically.
Mike.
Yeah.
My counter says 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
I said 3 minutes.
Now it says 4:32. Now it says 4:31. Now it says 4 minutes 30.
See, mine says
Those aren't
3
seconds.
minutes, and
No.
I'm also spawning bombs instantly. What's going on there?
I'm not like that countdown timer up there is about 4 seconds per second.
Wrong.
You'll also send. Oh, hold on. I think I might.
This is a team game, right? There's a black player on this.
I think I might know what the issue is. This game. No, wait. Something on my computer is uploading 17 megabit. I'm sending 2 megabit. What on earth is sending 2 megabit?
How is someone stood on top of the...
Yeah, I'm impressed by that. I mean, stop. I want to see if I can get on there.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah.
How'd you get on there?
So yeah, this game is uploading like 700 bytes a second, 800 bytes a second.
I know how you did it. That one could be a good bug.
Am I supposed to be seeing a scoreboard?
Not in the non-team mode right now.
I thought we were in a team mode.
No, we're in solo.
Oh, it's just a standard kind of free-for-all.
Yeah.
Oh, suddenly it's all catching up. I'm getting loads and loads of stuff happening really fast as my client's catching up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I fixed that too. That's what I mean about UDP. You've sent me every single old player position packet that I do not give a shit about. If it's an old packet, chuck it. If it's a non-critical one, like movement. So you should never ever have that situation. I don't care where he was 1 second ago, only 1 frame ago or 1 tick ago.
Yeah, I'll have to ask the mirror dev how you do that.
That's unreliable. It's in order. Well, depending. I mean, it depends. Lidgren and Steam all have options for guaranteed in order packets, which is what I'm guessing you're using. And now I've been chucked out.
I like how half of us are trying to get on top of the...
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I've just spawned on top of something I shouldn't be.
Don't move then. I want to find you. Where are you?
Oh, or Andy is. Oh, I think I've joined the
Doing what?
live match. I think I've joined the live match. I can't tell. Black's...
I'm dark blue.
Who's like the poo colour?
The poo...
The dot. Oh wow! Yes, you really can abuse that. Yeah, Mike, you need to extend the colliders on top of the bricks higher, unless you have a good reason to not do that. Because people walking around on top of the blocks.
How do they get up there?
Well, the staircase. But I can't work out how they've broken the physics to do so.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I'm now up to 44 bytes a second upload and 1.2k download.
So who wins?
It's whoever gets the score limit first, or whoever is the highest when the match ends, when time's out, like that.
I think at this point we should treat this as more of a technical test rather than a gameplay test.
Go on, lovely, Jeff. Hey. We expecting more people? 7 or 8 was the best we can manage.
Well, given how bad it's running now, I think more players is not going to give us any more useful information other than it's not going to start working with 8 players, is it? Yeah, I'm still watching me move around very slowly, so I assume in a moment I will suddenly catch up again.
Are you downloading something?
Even if I was, Max, I'm not downloading 60 or 70 megabits worth of stuff. And my download on this game is nothing.
I can't place any bombs.
I'm placing bombs.
I can't.
On the keyboard, places bombs.
Space, isn't it? Yeah, no, it's space, but no, I can't place bombs. Someone help.
I'll help you by killing you.
I'm on the left of the map.
So can everybody not place bombs, but I can place bombs? What the hell?
Oh, dev hacks, I see. No, right,
Yeah,
like that, isn't it?
I'm gonna steal the power up that you can't use. Ah.
In a
just
glass
if everybody-
case of emotion.
If everybody leaves the match
Then you'll
and then
win.
rejoins, will that
Well, I did that, and it's not helping the lag, but I don't have any display.
Well, what I'm wondering is if that will fix the issue where you can't place bombs, because I don't know why I can. I've been playing the last few matches, and I'm running the same code you guys are.
Dev hacks?
Dev hacks.
Or I'll just kill you all and win the match.
Oh, it's all catching up again. Wait, and the music's gone batshit as well. Why is the music? Oh.
It's fine for me.
No, I suddenly did a whole bunch of catch up. And then I've just got this. And then the music went Larry. And now I'm 10 seconds into the game and it says I can put bombs down. I can no longer put bombs down.
Wait, the game ended?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 5 of 8 people. 1 for 65.
I'm going to quit back to the main
6
menu
again.
then because I was in a game.
5, 6.
I think I was in the lobby and in a game at the same time.
I'm lobby leader.
We're all doomed.
Also, that spinning round can be a bit sick making after
Doomed.
a while.
Really?
Hmm.
That makes you feel sick?
No, but I'm just saying it can be.
Well, but it's not.
I've been trying to
slightly
connect
off-center?
for a long time.
I think it should be slower, that's all.
Not going that fast.
So, how many people did we have in the lobby, Mr. Leader?
Got 6.
You are dealing.
Let's go with that. Let's see how we do. Elimination classic. All right, bomber match. See if I can blow myself up straight off the bat.
Yeah, I can put down bombs.
Yeah, about half a second on the bomb, maybe. Which is not brilliant, but not bad. What I do in Fortresscraft is when you put something on that's network synced, I put down a visual representation first, so it looks like it's instant even when it's not. Oh, there was somebody down here. Now they're gone.
Get out of there.
That's what you come out with after the last hour.
What was that?
I got in and now spectating.
Oh, so bombs don't chain in this. In Bomberman, when a bomb hits another bomb, they go off immediately.
Chain?
No, I saw what I put a bomb within another bomb's blast.
Yeah, they chain with a 0.1 second delay.
Ah, okay. Maybe.
They're hiding down here. Hang on. You can't cheat.
Yes, Si, that's where it should be. Unless Mike specifically put save data in other, but that's where Unity should write out as log files too.
Yeah, I've not told it to change anything about where it stores its logs.
I don't think you can. It's now kind of just inbuilt to Unity.
I know you can, because some other games let you. That could come out recently.
Oh, that's a bad noise.
What is that?
Tat? Is that Tat?
Shouldn't be.
Who was
'cause I
that?
hear it too.
Yeah, who the fuck?
That was an interesting noise.
That was an interesting noise.
On the Discord, I believe.
It was on Discord, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Son of a fuck.
Adam, what's your latency for placing bombs right now?
I don't know, I'm dead.
Who
Wasn't bad, a third of a second or so. I just died just as you said that. Yeah, a third of a second maybe, it's not bad. But I said you should cover that up with, when I put a bomb down, I immediately get a bomb on the next frame, or an animation of a bomb about to arrive. Because the old Fortress Trap, what I did is I would, when you did something, I would immediately on the next frame draw a block, whilst all the voxel stuff sort of churned.
Uh-oh.
It's interesting seeing red and green trying to duke it out here.
Yeah, no. When does it end?
When one of you dies.
Or the timer expires.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Now
boom.
is the answer to your question. Oh, that's got to be a bug.
What?
Yeah, that Malcolm won.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
Okay, well let's see if we can get 2 matches in a row without it jibbing. Oh. Elimination Classic.
Oh dear, I'm standing on top of somebody.
Oh wow.
No,
Can you place
It's probably me,
Nope.
but I'm still spectating the last match.
I can't play bombs.
I cannot
Place
place
bombs.
bombs either.
Who's it who just died?
I died.
Under me.
Very honest.
Wait.
Top of each other.
I can't
Yeah,
place bombs.
yellow and silver.
I
Yellow and
can
silver
hear-
stood atop each other.
I can hear other people placing bombs. This seems
Yeah, I'm placing
particularly
bombs, yeah.
seems particularly unfair.
Yes. Well, you know, that's something you suck.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages in the server console about unreliable message states.
Tell me how good this.
I'm sure a lot of that's me.
What's it called? Mirror. Tell me how good it is again.
Mirror.
No comment.
Bomberman without the bombs.
If you press F2,
Yeah. I get some text I can't really read.
Ooh, lots of stuff.
But yeah, you should be able to.
That's interesting.
Thank you. I don't see any network stuff on there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, I'm playing on my machine, and the frame rate is dipped to like 25.
Oh. Mine's 75 and 40% GPU usage. I can't place bombs though. I will sacrifice at least 10 frames a second for being able to place a bomb.
Wait, you...
Way! Hacks! Ban this man! Yeah, definitely you need collision on top of your blocks, unless that is by design.
Yeah, because someone else managed that. I reasoned that there was no particular reason to do this.
Well,
I mean...
yeah, because then he can drop down. He could drop down and drop bombs.
Yeah, but he can't. He has to drop down himself to get there. So it's just kind of a way of.
Or
you can't.
Nah.
The only reason it would be a problem is in elimination matches, where you would just make yourself untouchable.
Yes.
Yeah, when some people move, my frame rate tanks.
You also can't blow up blocks up there because it explodes sideways. So he's putting down bombs, but it's not doing anything. Uh-oh.
What? That doesn't make any sense. I got wedged by a bomb.
Damn.
I can't see any of this because the server sends me sequentially what's going on, and I have to get every single page of this Rate Your Own Adventure book.
Yeah, skipping outdated data is really important in a game.
Yeah,
otherwise,
I don't know how to tell Mirror to do that.
Well, you're in UDP, aren't you, with a reliable layer on top?
Yeah.
So usually you've got the options of reliable, unreliable, reliable in ordered, unreliable and media. There's a whole bunch of different options you can send UDP packets with. So assuming you have that.
That's the thing. I don't think there is such. I'm just asking.
Oh. Well,
So it depends on which. Because the thing is, it depends on which transport layer you're using. Because there's a whole bunch of them. There's one that's called KCP, which is what I'm using. There's another called Telepathy, which is TCP based.
Yeah, don't want that.
Don't want that.
But UDP has, unless you've done the reliable layer on top, has no resend by default. But usually what you do is you do reliable for things like placing bombs and death messages. Pretty much everything else can be unreliable. You don't care whether or not this particular movement packet gets through, because by the time it arrives, if it doesn't arrive, it's already out of date. You don't need to. I'm assuming again they are absolute updates, not relative updates. Obviously they're relative. Yeah. So in that case, you should have a method to send unreliable data. I've never heard of Mirror.
Wait a minute.
It's got a very bad name.
The bombs don't do anything in the water.
As you might expect.
Yeah, it's the actual transport layer is called KCP. So if you want to look for it, it's Mirror KCP.
Yep. Reliable. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, no,
so
I died. No
you genuinely picked something not written by an English person. Brilliant. All the documents are not that I'm not being racist, but all the documentation is in, I believe, Korean.
What? No.
Yes.
Oh, hold on.
There is an English readme.
Yeah. Yes, unless you specifically go to readme in English, the default is in Korean.
I still can't bomb. I am just man.
Not everybody. I can see someone placing bombs, so not everybody is having the problem where you can't place bombs. Just some people, which is even weirder.
Oh.
People who die don't drop their upgrades.
Oh, yeah, that was a Bomberman thing, wasn't it?
It was, yes. I've actually got a different approach in mind. If you kill the current leader, you get all their upgrades.
Cool.
But only the leader.
Only the leader.
Yeah, I can't find anything in the KCP doc. So KCP is a plugin, a way of using Mirror.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you might have chosen one that's just basically doing TCP over UDP.
What other transports have I got? Mirror.
Mirror signal maneuver.
Because telepathy, which is TCP based. Yeah, there's only 3 right now. WebSockets, telepathy, and KCP.
Ah, here we go. Do you have no delay mode on? Do you have turbo mode on? And do you have flow control on? This is in the working mode for the protocol.
Hold on. So Oh, I actually can't check that while. What can I? Network manager. Transport. Network manager, KCP transport.
It's IKCP_no delay.
Are those settings exposed just to the... I've not actually set any of this through code, you see.
Uh-huh.
Right,
Well-
fast resend.
So yeah, is that on or off?
It is currently set to 0, so normal mode.
Off. See, this thing, you ideally don't want any so really you want to have a system that allows you to differentiate between important stuff and unimportant stuff. What about, so you've got no delay, interval, resend, which is the fast transmission mode, brilliant documentation. 0 represents off, and 2 can be set. 2 AX bands will result in a directory transmission. Brilliant.
Yeah, so I've got... Oh, yeah.
And then you have flow control. And then turbo mode. So turbo mode is... Hang on, let me link that to you. So have you got normal mode? 0, 40, 0, 0.
Hold on, I'm doing this all through the properties, not through the... So turbo mode... Yeah, so at the moment the fast resend is set to 0, which is normal.
Yeah, but by default, it doesn't seem to be set to fast mode at all.
Yeah, we don't want the congestion window, though, actually. Disable this if connections get choked regularly. So let's turn off the congestion window. Set fast resend to 2.
It's bizarre. Like, Lidgrin and Steam and everything else, you just say, you've essentially got 2 types of packets. I care about this packet, I don't care about this packet. You know, this packet must get through, or I don't care if it doesn't. And it seems odd to ever develop a network library and not have those 2 options.
So on the player, we've
I've backed that.
You should have 2 players, or how many players in the team, bounce up and down on the podium. Are you ready?
I wonder if we can get away with just updating the server with those configuration changes rather than...
It's supposed to be Elimination Classic.
Sounds like you all are in the game already.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh.
Yeah, so people are dying fairly quickly.
I don't know if you
back
saw...
and I was able to place a bomb, and then I killed myself because I wasn't expecting it.
I don't know if you guys saw the message earlier, but I got Wreckfest working on the motion platform. Let's just say I appreciate how flat the roads are in Forza. It's quite something. But I couldn't beat any of the AI at all. I like on the easiest with everything on, I couldn't do hardly any of the single player. It's so much harder when I'm resting just to stay like holding onto the steering wheel.
I'm going to try connecting with these new settings.
No, out the way! Oh wait, so if a bomb goes off and a player's in the way, the explosion doesn't hit me.
Yeah, it's literally a defensive strategy to do that.
Now that's different to Bomb Man. In Bomb Man, the explosion could kill 10 people in a row.
Yeah, for that in this you'll need the golden bomb, because golden bombs will just pass through unlimited objects until they run out of range, be it blocks, players, or anything else.
Where'd you get them?
You can't yet.
Oh, well, what about the magic insta-bomb that kills everyone in the world apart from you?
That is actually a thing.
Tactical nuke.
Yeah. There's an upgrade that makes the game pause, go into slow motion, and a giant bomb fall out of the sky and ends the game.
I mean, my professional suggestion to you is not to worry about that too much and to fix the networking.
So what are you running? You're running a 3080.
3080.
Team elimination classic.
Yeah, I'm running a 3080 at 1440 with everything turned up. And it's not
And a
even.
16 core 9900K.
Yes, I can't play.
Oh no,
bombs.
8 core 16
Who's the
thread.
red guy?
Yeah, 16. Oh, 8. Yeah, 16. Well, no,
Yeah,
16 cores, 8. 16 hyperthreads, 8 cores. Is that?
Ooh.
16
Look at
cores,
her
8
boobs.
hyperthreads.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Wow, we got stuck against
Yeah.
each other.
I love you. You pull away from me. I'm gonna go down. Push up. Push up. Wow, that's.
We got free.
Yeah.
I can't place bombs, but this just makes me less of a danger to myself.
We just turned ourselves into one homogeneous blob.
I am so sorry. I've been completely ignoring the chat. Nova Q, I'm waiting for
What killed me?
Valve. Valve
Your own
haven't
bomb.
approved it.
Which bomb? I didn't see any bomb.
Oh, well, on my screen you put
Oh,
a bomb
crap.
down and then stood on it.
Alright, I've just changed a bunch of
I moved
settings.
into
So what I'm going to
you.
do is just test that it works locally again, and then I'll push yet another build and see what happens.
Yeah. So I'm afraid I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, so this has got all of the fast stuff turned on.
Oh. Green
Yeah,
got
one.
there.
Oh,
So fast resend.
wait, I won as well. I didn't even do anything. Brilliant.
Wait, were you blue team as well?
I might actually increase the update interval as well. Because that only needs to be 33 milliseconds, not like 100. Not like 10, rather.
So we should
Team deathmatch
quit.
again. It's team deathmatch, but we're not in teams now. What?
There's two blues in the same place.
No, they're blues in the different colours in the same place.
As in, I have spawned here and there's another blue still in my
Yeah,
head.
the team isn't working, is it? Wow, that was weird. Red was on top of blue and then blue's on top of red. That was freaky. Is that you, Sharka?
Yeah.
Yeah. The top right of the map.
Did you drop
Like
bombs?
a chain
Why?
kill.
Why?
Or space, baby. And sometimes you
crap.
can't because that appears to be a known issue.
Right. Build all.
How did you jump over my bomb?
Ah, crap.
I think to be honest, Mike, unless you are planning on letting people run around the top, you should not allow it. Because I can't think of a direct exploit off the bat, but I'm sure someone can sooner or later.
Ah, crap it. But
I might just outright allow it and
Or-
make the
or-
bombs drill downwards. Because half the point of this compared to like the traditional Bombermans is it is meant to be a bit more three-dimensional. You can go under the bridge there, for example.
Ah.
And placing bombs in water does have a different effect from normal.
Are you using some sort of fancy rendering for the blocks, by the way?
Not particularly. Why?
I'm getting. They were looked like they were culling oddly at the bottom of the screen.
Flickering.
Yeah,
They are.
flickering. Oh, yeah, okay. Flickering for you too.
Yeah. Does me as well. It's more evident when you're actually not focusing on the bottom of the screen. Why are two bombs stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, so
Wow,
on
that's
the
weird.
screen you can see them just flickering weirdly there.
Blocks do use GPU instancing.
oh, crap.
What, are you using direct GPU instancing, or are you using hand roll
Jump,
GPU
jump.
instancing, or just tick the tick box?
Just tick the tick box.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
I can
that
see
should,
it just
that
at the
should
very
always work.
bottom there. It's like you could just barely notice it.
You say that, but it's about 32 inches wide.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Red.
Local. Wow, that was fast.
That's what she said.
Oh.
And that.
Amazing.
And
So
that.
normally, I'm used to when you connect to the server, it takes a bit of time for it to actually spawn all the boxes. But when I did this on the new version, it was instant.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I've now got that. So let's go build settings. Build. Select the right folder this
No,
time.
someone's got better bombs than me. As soon as you die, your bombs are useless. It becomes very one-sided very quickly.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I suppose going back to 0 from having everything is...
I'm
just
not,
not having an upgrade. I think you should start with more upgrades doing deathmatch. But you take the upgrades out. Just got like a 2x or something. I don't know.
The problem with this point, you're gonna have a hard time to kill anyone because you can dodge very easily. I can't block them in.
Wow, blue just walked over a bomb.
No, blue walked over a bomb on your screen.
Right.
But not on the server. This is what we've been fixing, is the network latency.
Yeah, so I'm just putting that together now. Oh, I've got to edit the bloody VDF. Stream P3. Okay. Run build. Meanwhile, on Planet Zog, we upload a new archive.
It's possibly around the spot. So, what's the logic for where do I respawn when I die?
Where you originally spawned.
You should probably should not let people put bombs there. Then I think.
Well, the actual plan actually is that when you are respawning, you get 2 or 3 seconds of invincibility. Is the usual way to handle that kind of thing, anyway.
Or just make him
just killed me. Who was that? Who was that red person that just killed me?
Me.
I'm done.
Apologies.
Steam.
That's on my own team.
Okay.
I was trying to get the blue person after you, and I just got excited.
I mean, I will be very fair to you, Mike. We have played worse games on the stream, and I would rather play this than Diablo 1, for instance.
This is the first time I've actually properly tried to go through a game that could actually be played by a lot of people. Do you remember, Adam? We've had a few attempts over the years at making things and not really got anywhere, largely because we realised somebody else had done it and given up.
What happened there?
We won or lost. So is there a new build up now?
I didn't see that winning or losing screen.
Preparing for publishing. Publish to Steam. Steamworks. P3. Really publish.
Oh, you don't need to do that. If you're making a build live, you just do it via the Steam pipe thing. That's it. Done. You don't need to publish afterwards.
It says your app has unpublished changes when I do that.
Yeah, it's lying. That
okay.
is. So all you need to do. So I've got it up on the stream. All you need to do is just go app branch default preview change, set build live now. Okay, done.
Oh, okay.
So mine might say so mine doesn't have any changes, but that just means text stuff, installation stuff, application stuff. You don't need to do it for making builds live.
22. Okay. Right, I'm just unpacking the new server.
I'll say welcome to the Steam backend. Okay, I'm verifying the integrity of my local files.
Ooh.
As opposed to what? Oh no, it says game files. Never mind.
There we go. Right, so there's a new server, and this one's got the new faster settings. Wow.
And the new client as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
I hope I didn't accidentally... The debug builds have a few extra things in that are a bit naughty. Well, actually, not. Oh no. The only actual big difference, actually, in the debug build is there's an option to connect to a local server, which isn't in the live one for obvious reasons.
Would we abuse any exploits?
Yes, Malcolm's been running around top of the building the whole time. Wait, I've just...
Not me, I haven't been. Not me.
I just hit join, and now I'm in a game, but I'm dead, or I'm
Not representative of final product.
Oh, I'm connecting and spectating at the same time.
Nice.
There's no lobby. Uh-oh.
Maybe changing this networking wasn't quite a great idea, because now it seems to be very unreliable.
Well, yeah, I'm afraid I wouldn't feel... So what you've got is you've got UDP, but completely reliable. That's called TCP. That's called TCP. There's no advantage to just not using TCP. The point of UDP implementations is that you can have packets that you don't care about. So only, in this game, if you think about it, the only thing you actually care about must be reliable is the placing of the bombs and the death and the bomb explosions and
death.
And deaths, yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know if there is a way in Mirror of telling it what things you really care about and what things you don't.
I'm surprised.
Not representative of final product.
Okay, waiting for lobby leaders to start game.
Well, I'm able to keep up with that now, so that's nice.
Team Elimination Classic.
Alright, hold on, I'm going to try and rejoin.
Oh, I can't place bombs.
Go! Go, blue! Damn it!
Dang, blab it.
I can't place bombs again. Oh.
That'll work.
That was very well done, Red. Very well done.
Ah, there we go. Right, now I can
actually keep up with this.
Right here.
Don't kill your own teammate. He's trying really hard though. What is that?
Stay there. Oh crap.
Literally killed
You're
yourself.
on the same team.
Well, I couldn't place bombs, so I'm going full chaos.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
No, that's what you get, bitch.
Oh man, that's funny.
It's you or
I've got
Sai
so
and somebody
many,
else.
So many
Who's the
bombs.
loose person left?
Oh,
Noise.
who is that?
Horrible noise.
It's Sai.
Oh,
It's not
crap.
me.
He just turned into dubstep.
Whoa. It's the dubstep gun.
Yeah, he just stepped inside an MRI machine.
Yeah, it's some sort of problem he's in, so I guess I don't know.
I once, a friend of mine, he had an MRI, and they gave him a DVD of his MRI scan, like a video you could watch. So I've seen I've seen the inside of my friend's testicles.
Nice.
Oh.
I bet you can't say that about any of your friends, can you?
Yeah, but Adam, I guess you've also seen something else, the
I want
MRI.
to say that about any of your
I
friends.
saw
though.
everything about this man. Everything. I have seen every inch of
You
him.
saw his soul.
Inside and out. Well, thankfully his soul don't show up in the MRI. Well, the soles of his feet did.
Gonna have a look inside your asshole.
Yes, I have seen inside his asshole. And but that's not bad. Looking inside someone's arsehole is something I can not necessarily expect, but I'm not surprised about. But inside someone's testicles, much less so. I can't possibly kill this other person, by the way. There's no. I need kicks and I need punts. So I need to throw a bomb and slide it down. There's no way, unless this person is a complete and total idiot, that he will die. Who's alive anyway?
Me.
Oh, I might be in with a chance then.
It's Sai. Good luck.
Well, that said,
Oh no!
unless something happens,
Your bomb
Red
is
team
huge.
is gonna win anyway because Blue needs 3 points.
Yeah.
My bomb is
There we go.
huge. Unless this person's a complete another idiot. Oh wait, Adam is an idiot. Okay,
No, I just gave up rather than just make everyone else watch us run around for another 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Let's
I placed
smash it.
bombs yet.
I could actually keep up with that though. This change was good for
For what?
people with awful internet.
Yeah, so that's Tad, who's not when he's on digital. He's not on a mo. He's not on. Why are we spawned in the same? Okay, we're gonna have to work together.
I can't bomb anymore.
I can bomb. Hooray.
Where's purple?
Adam,
I
thank
can
you.
bomb.
Mid sentence, that was weird.
Ah!
The double spawns are happening to the same people.
Okay, this is actually kind of working better, even if the respawn things are being a bit weird.
Does the server tell you that it's
How
got
is the
someone trying
person
to
on the
connect?
right, on the silver person? How?
Oh, nice dodge. You are so fucked.
Oh no! Oh no! That's not fair.
Goodbye, Blue.
It should say the server's full if the server is genuinely full. It says connecting searching for server and there's nothing to tell you what's going
right
on
now,
there.
there's only one server up.
Yeah.
So, Mike, are you actually having dedicated servers running in the cloud, hosting all this?
Yeah, well, this is just
My question is, how much does that cost?
God, because I've got 2 OVH servers and I'm spending like 140 quid a month on them. They're not the most amazing machines. They're 6-core Xeons.
It's the band. No, it's not the CPU time. It's the bandwidth. So we're currently developing an MMO voxel game that I am contracting on, and some of the upper estimates of bandwidth were a petabyte a month. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. So we're having to do stuff to reduce that. But I'm just curious. Because this is one of my concerns about doing a multiplayer game is if you're hosting it, fine. If I'm having to host servers for you, I need a constant incoming revenue stream or I'm losing money.
Yeah, because the plan I've got is to host some of them myself, but just let the community host a bunch of them and leave them tagged as community servers.
So the TF2.
I'm also being slightly naughty, well, slightly cheeky. And the community servers are AMP dependent. So you'll have to buy another piece of software to be able to run them at all.
Intentional scarcity.
Oh, a game where you can... Oh my god, can you imagine? A game where there's only 64 slots and that's it. You don't get to win.
Oh, I forgot to change my own name. Hold on, let me rejoin before it starts again.
Are you player?
Yeah.
Waiting for lobby leader.
I appreciate I'm a bit behind here. Are you on the US or the EU server?
Have you started the match already?
EU, I believe.
Apparently. Well, I can already move around before the go, but I still can't place bombs.
I can't place bombs either.
Oh, what? I can place bombs. That's the first bomb. Oh, I died. What?
Tad, are you the only person who can place bombs and you've just killed yourself?
Yes, Zebra, that's what you said. Because you need a license for the software. A very minor thing. I would also turn on two-sided shadows because there are gaps in your shadows there.
Oh, crap.
For blocks.
Oh, yeah, I can see him.
That's a minor one. It always annoys me that Unity's a bit crap on that.
So if it says searching the server, that means the server's full, does it?
I guess
It
so.
might do, actually.
Yeah, this not being able to bomb bugs a bit.
That's a bit rubbish. But it comes
yeah.
back. It's not a permanent thing. After a while, it's like, yeah, right. I'm guessing that my client hasn't received the go.
Yeah.
Well, the go is tied to movement, you see. So if you can move but not place bombs, that's really
I
weird.
can move before the countdown.
Yeah, you can move before the go comes up.
You can rewind back on stream and check that, but I'm 90% sure I am true on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I was
can.
doing it as
It's,
well.
only on your second match, which is it's something to do with that reset that's not quite happening correctly.
Oh, it's probably a bug in the code.
Shocker.
Can bugs be anywhere else?
Right,
than
shock is
code?
something completely different.
Well, you can have
Oh,
bugs.
shit.
To be fair, Schalke, you can have bugs in the data, but yeah.
Is it a bug in the data or is it just incorrect data?
99 little bugs in the code.
99 bugs in the code, up and down,
Or when-
around 127 bugs in the code.
Or when the data's correct, but the import is wrong. Now you should have done pass one down and pass it, and now you have 0xFFFF bugs in the code.
If you're a game developer and you
I solved it with the
your
right
game
game. I now have two
free,
problems.
if you're getting your game tested for free, you certainly get a lot of abuse, don't you?
That's why it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grip courtesy.
I mean, look, he's not even asking us to log tickets, so I mean, come on.
I mean, user stories.
I think you should
No
pay them
defect, Adam.
pay them a penny each, and then they're your employees, and you can tell them to wind their necks in.
Or what? You'll stop paying us.
Oh no.
Water in this game has more interactivity than in Cyberpunk 2077.
Sorry, what
Wow.
was?
Put that on the Steam page.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a great quote.
Main selling point.
Sorry, what has
So-
more? I didn't hear what you said. What has more interactivity?
The water.
Game.
Oh,
Well, everything.
Yeah, because you get the nice splashes and everything, and when you place a bomb in it, you get a different splash effect.
Ooh. If only I could place bombs. Can you place bombs in Cyberpunk, Mike?
Huh?
You can place bombs in Cyberpunk, can you?
Well, yeah, you can. You can throw grenades. They're bombs.
Wow, that's alright. I'd like that ability in this game. Can you add it so I can drop bombs in this game? That'd be awesome. And throw them, kick them, but just dropping them would be a start. All I've done this time.
Ray tracing for zero reason whatsoever.
I'm playing. I'm basically playing this pacifist mode right now and hoping I win.
You respawn, so.
Oh, well then I probably won't win. But I'm playing it pacifist.
Passively.
No, pacifist. I'm not killing anyone. Pacifist, like refusing to do murders.
Refusing, or are you incapable?
Brett, if you're a pacifist and you fall asleep and accidentally throttle someone, if you kill someone in your sleep, are you going to hell?
I don't know. I feel like that's Max's department.
But you're the moral question one, so.
Yeah, but I'm not religious.
I'm not having the weird thing with my friend.
Go ask your friends.
Either this time.
My frame rate is 75 solid.
Yeah, well, mine's
75.
Between 100.
I'm getting 260, 270. 300.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise it was a. How do I turn off VSync? Wait, I can't turn VSync off.
Oh, I've got VSync on, but it can run it. I've got a 240 hertz display.
Oh, I guess. Malcolm will be running with the thing.
VSync.
Yeah. FreeSync.
FreeSync. That's it.
Wait a minute.
But my FreeSync's not on. Why not?
Who's Cyan?
Me, I think.
Got me killed on the edge of the. Hang on. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
The dirtiest look.
That was awesome. Standing on the edge of the bridge, surviving the blasts.
Why are you moving on the
Trapped
face?
in a wall.
What is this? Yeah.
Trapped in a wall.
If you can move before the go, you cannot place bombs.
Red team has 4 points already.
Oh, I'm doing a pacifist run again.
There we go.
Why has red team got kills?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Wait, that's illegal.
Moida.
Oh, I turned VSync off, and it's like, nah.
Also, Brett should know that murder doesn't automatically get you in hell. You automatically go to hell, and the state is working up from going automatically to hell.
Oh, that seems a little
Well,
hard.
that's kind of a shit system.
No, everyone goes to hell unless you basically ask for forgiveness. That's what it boils down to.
Well,
Original sin.
Yeah. So there you go.
A
I'm a
baby.
good person. It's complete bollocks. There we go.
all I've seen is a thing
If you were
saying,
abandoned as a
searching
child
for
and you
server,
wake
but
up
it's
and
animated
you're a
speed
wild
and
human
time.
being, and you never interact with anyone else in the world, are you going to hell?
Probably. Yeah,
I'm
you are.
not God, so hooray!
Yeah, but you've never been informed about God.
Well, Max, the argument there isn't I'm a good person, it's I'm a neutral person. Why should I go to hell?
Yellow, what was that?
It's binary, basically, so...
No, it's not.
No,
Good
oh,
person,
well done.
binary.
It's not though, because there is purgatory. So there is a definite third. It's only
No, that's a Roman Catholic thought-up idea which doesn't exist.
In your
Have you got
opinion.
8 players
No,
on
it
the
doesn't
server?
exist. It's
So
not in the Bible.
you've been...
Some humans made that up, along with all the things about humans being able to forgive humans, which is also bollocks.
Well,
But anyway.
let me just double check. Is the Pope wrong? So you're saying the Pope's wrong, and is the Pope? The Pope is, as far as I know, the most religious
He's
person.
not following the Bible. He's definitely not following the Bible on that one.
Well, no, but Roman Catholics is a perfectly valid
Roman
religion,
Catholicism.
which are they can believe what they like. I'm not sure you could
They
say
can,
that
yeah.
they can't say they're wrong because that's saying a belief is wrong.
Well, then no, they say they believe in the Bible, and that's not in the Bible.
Can anyone who's alive drop a bomb?
No.
I can't.
I spotted.
bombs going off.
I did spot another issue. I just ran around for a whole bunch of time pressing A, and no bombs came out, and then I pressed Y, and a bomb came out, and then I died.
So you were the only one capable of spawning a bomb, and then you killed yourself.
Alright, we hate you.
Maybe.
And about him with some terrorist tendencies, Jesus.
Have you got
So-
8 people in the game at the moment?
Who's dead? But it's like
We had.
they're on top of a green person.
I don't know. I think.
Because it says searching for server, but I don't know if it is or if that's just an animation.
I was top right.
I will
No,
disconnect.
I'm
from the
getting
server.
straight in when I join. I just quit and rejoin. It goes straight in. Now there's a dead person in the corner.
Oh, so this is
EUS,
interesting.
right?
I've just confirmed that it's the client is actually sending the request to the server for a bomb.
And it's being denied?
Yeah, the server is basically... Oh, shit, I think I know what's up.
Is it code?
No, Adam's data.
When we respawn...
Or lack thereof.
No, that's weird. When the player is respawned, the bomb limit and available bombs are reset to 1. So there's no reason for the server to go, no, you can't have one.
Is it 1 for the entire game?
Is it only hitting one player? Because we've seen that when everyone respawns, only one player can get that.
Yeah, it's just setting it to one person rather than everyone.
I do not see DJ. Although he sees me.
I'm
not in the game.
I'm a ghost.
Look at your chat, Adam.
I don't get chat, do I?
There's a chat
on YouTube.
In your stream?
Oh, server is a pacifist then. Oh, the server is a selective pacifist. Yes. The server's like, right, that's it. No more war. War is wrong. You've all died too much.
No bombs.
Hooray! Green team won. So I mean, a less technical thing, Mike. The green team won, which is great, but I don't remember if I was on the green team or not. So I don't know if I won. So I'm going to assume this is Schrodinger's win.
Enter a name. You just went straight past the I don't want to enter a name screen.
I did?
Yeah. So you're anonymous.
Pseudonymous.
Should I start with 7?
No, 2 seconds. Mike, have you ever watched Josh and Let's Game It Out?
No.
How do you do that?
Yep, brilliant. Okay, please let me win. Please. I'm asking you very nicely to let me win. And then I'm going to explain to Mike why you sanitize your inputs.
No, you're not, for you see.
You shouldn't let me type that.
Oh, it'll let you type it, but the server will just chuck half of it away.
Half? That's still pretty bad.
We'll chuck anything but the on top of me.
I write some bad things on there.
I'll take you down with me.
Oh no! That's hilarious. So I actually got into the game, but it's doing the same thing as Wreckfest.
It's blurry?
It's blurry, so the HUD's sharp and the game is blurry beneath it.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, like I say, this is the joys of not running on the proper system, isn't it?
You can block power-ups? That's a bit harsh.
By the way, I think...
You might as well deny them to everybody else.
A bit harsh.
You can do that in Bomberman as well.
No. In Bomberman, they get knocked around. They when they get hit by a bomb, they bounce around the level.
Yeah, I like to point out that there is no such thing as Bomberman. There have been dozens of Hudson games over the years. They have all changed. But I think blowing up power-ups is a bit harsh. Oh, this is a team-based mode?
Yes.
Aha.
Yeah, this is team deathmatch.
I'm pretty sure I killed someone and the score didn't go up. And they killed themselves and the score didn't go down?
I'm only... Oh no, there's one blue person in the bottom right.
Before.
Yeah, Adam, I watched that on the stream. Yeah, the score didn't change when the blue person died.
Yeah. Because they got killed by their own bomb. But it was triggered by...
Mortals are not privy to the scoring
No, I'm on your team, you total
There's two
nubbin.
red people trying to kill each other.
What you haven't done yet is the situation where if your bomb blows up someone else's prematurely, you should get credit for its kills.
Yeah.
Rather than whoever placed that bomb.
Whoever's in the bottom right is just
Hey, is this the graphics got depth of field?
Yeah.
Living its best life.
That must be what it is. I'm just thinking, because the way that the blur looks, it doesn't look like a low res blur. It looks like defocused, like my eyes are defocused.
So it's the depth buffer that's gone Larry.
Will change the focal point.
Say that again.
Scroll with your mouse wheel. Well, you can't while you're spectating.
Wait.
No, I'm playing.
Are you telling me I can get a small advantage by zooming out at the beginning of the level?
Everything's running great, by the way, and it's really smooth, and there's no lag placing the bombs. It's just blurry, but that's not your fault. There's some weird Unity issue with Wine, I guess. But it's just occurred to me that it's probably depth of field that does it, because Wreckfest has the same problem when you start racing.
Adam just killed himself.
That's from DJ.
So if I could turn it off, can I turn off depth of field?
Need more to purchase the Mac than I ever made from sales on macOS.
Yeah, Fortress Craft did about 2% on Mac and 1% on Linux.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I don't mind targeting Linux because I don't have to buy extra hardware for it.
I'm guessing Rivers Blue can't put a bomb down.
Press Y, DJ, please.
I'm dead.
Yeah, but
Who's
it's
the red that's
spectating
alive?
the other players.
Oh no, please tell me that they can both put down bombs. Or...
The thing that's going to be interesting is whether or not I can port this to Android and have it playable. Because I've actually got a ton of headroom to do things like reduce the quality of the blocks.
I don't know what's going on right now. What's happening?
They're hugging it out.
Why aren't you placing it off?
You go and collect that, you should be able to place a bomb now.
Wait, so if you pick up the plus power-up when you haven't been able to place bombs, you can then place bombs?
Yeah, I think it then says, hey, you got a bomb thing.
Says your maximum bomb 0. Yeah, and that's a look side.
That's interesting.
That does look like a Gaussian blur.
Yeah, well, because it's designed such that if you're really right in, oh wow,
yeah,
that's impressive.
Oh, I was going to take a screenshot. I died.
Yeah, untick depth of. Did the graphic settings actually work, by the way?
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
Mostly.
Untick depth of field sight. I think what that is.
I was going to, but I was the last person alive.
That's a depth buffer issue. So the depth buffer is broken for one frame or briefly, and that's where you're getting the blur. Or are you on GeForce now, or is this the Mac thing?
This is wine. So
wine.
This is crossover.
It's never beer.
What's
wine?
It says waiting for lobby leader to start game.
Out?
That's
To restart.
I'm waiting for the lobby leader to start the game.
Who's the lobby leader? I should make it say who the lobby leader is. Oh, it's stats on top of the. I need to tell it not to use the round robin spawn and just pick the spawn.
Can we have a settings button whilst waiting for the game to start as well?
Can we kick
You can press escape at that point. Oh yeah, I can't place bombs right now.
Haha!
Yay!
You should fix that instead of trying to place.
Great now.
Go fix the bug.
So, is it if you move around?
Oh, do you cause it by moving around during the intro?
Yes.
That seems like quite an easy one to check.
Someone's already up top, just being weird.
The word one.
Accomplishing very little.
Kaboom character control. Yeah, respawn. Alright, let's just manually. No, I don't want to search the entire damn solution, Visual Studio.
Okay, so I know you don't care, but it runs great now. So the only two things I really had to do was turn off depth of field and tell it I'm using Windows 10 because that seems to be a requirement as well.
That's odd.
Yeah, I think actually the commonality with the games that have the install button grayed out are ones that insist on Windows 10. And I thought it was an architecture thing, but it's Windows 10. When it says platform, it means the Windows version. Does that make sense?
Yes. Oh, can I move? No, I'm just watching somebody not moving.
There's one person in the bottom right and then one person on the left.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. So again, minor thing, but the camera does when I'm spectating. I don't know who the hell it's zooming in on, but it's zooming in on spawn points or corpses, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's really odd because there's a line of code that says don't spectate dead players, but for some reason it doesn't realise that they're dead, even though it's synchronised.
My spectator screen's not moving at all. It's just fixed at the top of the
Just
map.
press drop bomb.
You're spectating dead people.
Alright.
Level manager.
You see dead people.
It's like the Titanic.
The Titanic saw dead people.
I see dead people.
Oh crap!
Oh,
I mean,
bad fun.
It's fun to think that the swimming pool in the Titanic is still full of water after all these years.
Oh god.
No leaks.
So if I keep hands off the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Or mouse.
I'm gonna try breaking it. So I'm gonna try. You don't, Addy. I'm gonna try wiggling. I think that's interesting.
Hands are off the controls.
And I'll tell you if I can. Yeah, I can move during the 3, 2, 1, and I can drop a bomb, so it's not that.
Okay, so it's not that.
I think.
Yeah,
it's...
what I've done is I've put in an explicit let's reset the player's state when the match is started. The same one it does when it does a respawn. So, or do we want to do that during the pre-match start? Does it really matter? No, pre-match start is client side, match start is server side. I keep losing track of the bloody server to client transitions.
Networking.
Yeah.
Networking is a bitch.
It is. It is seriously difficult.
Oh yeah, I usually peg networking as 8 to 10 times harder than single machine code. Like it's like threading, but only it can happen at some arbitrary time later. Oh, you see?
Get good.
So what happens if you try placing a bomb while you spawn?
Is the issue of the bombs appearing seconds after you ask for them gone though with that network change?
Does seem to be.
Ah.
Okay, Adam, how about you try and place a bomb while the countdown's happening, and I won't touch it and see if that does it.
I will do that.
That might.
Okay, Max.
Leader.
Oh god, I think you've just explained that. Actually, I think that's literally what's happened. If you try and request a bomb, fuck me, right?
Hooray!
So while he fixes that, let me tell you a brief story about when I did playtesting in one of my games. We had a tutorial level, and all you had to do in the tutorial level was walk to the right. That's it. Walk to the right.
Told me this
complete
before. It's
level.
brilliant.
So what did my friend do? He immediately walked left and fell off a cliff for infinity and fell forever. And I was like, yeah, I didn't think anybody would be stupid enough to do that. Didn't cross my mind anyone would ever just go, I'm not doing what the game wants to do. I'm just going to literally do the opposite and break it permanently. So yeah, that is thing. I mean, I don't know when I can place the bomb. I can move. I'm going to press the bomb. So it's like,
Have you heard of speedrunning?
I've just figured out what happens, and it is the darndest thing. It happens if the match ends while you've got a bomb active in the field. Because the bomb continues being active after the match has ended, and then because the bomb has exploded, once the bomb explodes, it doesn't give you back your bomb limit because it's not in game anymore.
But how does it work if you've been dead for half the game?
Right, so what I need to do is only... Oh, Jesus Christ, that makes so much sense. Why am I even checking available bombs client side anyway? Oh, I'm not. That's a command.
So it's code then. I knew it. I said it was code. You guys don't listen to me. I know my shit.
Hang on, this is completely redundant. What the hell was I doing here? Either way, I can
the sound of a true coder.
Is this the wine?
Not the match.
There is no reason for this line of code.
Adam, that should not be your name.
Hey man, I'm allowed to.
Right.
No. So no swearing.
Also, Adam, you spelled Reich wrong.
Oh, it was right. Oh, I'm using that one. So you don't have any swear filters then.
Whoever's sign is, place a bomb, and then we'll run to the right, and then we can go about this amicably.
Don't do it. Kill him.
Okay, right. That explains. That explains everything. That explains why it was so inconsistent. Should I take the time to make sure the players don't know?
I'd like to point out, just in case anyone's watching, I'm not being racist. I'm just making a point. I can type anything I like in that box, and the game lets me, and it probably shouldn't.
But you did say anything you like, specifically like.
I apologize. I could type anything I like, and I could also type in something I hate.
There you
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm playing full screen. If I Alt-Tab back to it, I can't move until I come out of full screen and back in again. Don't know if anyone else does that. But...
You definitely entered something in the chat and you right, Adam. Okay.
What do I want to do about the spawn positions?
It's not. It's not a killer. You then have this sort of. You've got to work together very carefully for a moment.
Yeah, because what's happening is the default spawn thing in Mirror is just round robin. You give it a bunch of spawn positions, and the server library automatically picks where to put them. It's not actually that useful because it doesn't bother to check if a position has already been in use.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter because you then end up on top of each other. So that's all right, but because it means you can kill each other and yourself. So you have to be a little bit cagey. So I don't think that's a bad thing inherently. Bad _ race _ word.
A racist word.
I believe it's far.
Yeah, got down racist words.
If you type any racist word, it says it replaces it with attractive and successful African American.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is great.
Oh, I can fix this without shipping a new client. I can just ship a new server because it's only server-side logic.
Cool. But yeah, you get sentences like, I really hate those fucking attractive and successful African Americans. It just completely ruins any vitriol the people had at all.
Or Adam, have you ever seen what they do in Overwatch? If you type like GG easy.
Oh.
No.
It says, I'm struggling with some hard things in my life right now, but thank you
it's pretty good.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's pretty good.
You alright, Bubs?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, I moved. Damn it.
So you're going to restart the server?
Yeah, in just a moment. I've just built the new build. It takes friggin' ages. I'll tell you what. It was brilliant, Adam. When I built this machine I'm using now, which for everybody else is a friggin' 5950X, about as fast as you can go right now. And my girlfriend said to me, why did you do that? Why did you spend so much money on that? And before I was using an 8th gen i7, so nothing to sniff at. And I showed her how long it took my old machine to build AMP. And it took it about 60 seconds to do a complete rebuild. Did it on my new machine, and I said, okay, start counting. Okay, stop now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the thing, I mean, I've got a hell of a rig, but it's not so I can go, hooray, I can play games better. Well, part of it is, but it's because my time is literally money.
Right.
We had this at Codemasters. I ended up basically having to put a case forwards for, can we A, improve our compile times, and B, can we get more RAM? And then it cost too much. I'm like, and I just basically kept a little log. Over each week, I was spending easily 8 hours a week compiling. And if you can halve that, I'm worth quite a lot of money per hour. You're saving money after 2 weeks to give me twice as much RAM. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess so.
I made that case back when I worked at Capita. Sold my soul to them for a year to have dual monitors.
That's not even a question, surely. Can I have 2 monitors?
Oh, I know. Well, I don't have dual monitors now, of course, because I've got this friggin' G9, which I really love. I love it so much.
Yeah, but no one in their right mind can just have 2. That's just it's dumb.
Well, what I used to have, I had this really cool piece of kit. It was called a multi-stream transport hub.
That sounds like a fancy name for a KVM.
No, what you do is you plug it into one DisplayPort port, and it gives you 3 more DisplayPort ports, but each of them show up as a separate monitor.
Yes, so you can switch between it.
No, not switch between them. You use them all at once. So one physical port on your computer connects 3 monitors, all of which can run at 1080-60.
Gotcha. All right.
You can do it at USB-C, can't you?
You can, yes, but this was using just DisplayPort. So I was able to plug 3 displays into and out of my previous machine daily driver, which was a laptop, just with 1 cable, which was really nice.
Is DisplayPort port like saying pin number or ATM machine?
It's like saying pin number.
Right, server's going to restart with the new version in, so you're about to lose connection to the game. Actually, don't do anything. I want to see what happens to your clients when I do that.
First time I'm winning.
Doesn't boot anybody out, but the timer stopped and
Yeah,
there
still
it
getting
goes.
kicked.
Does it just bring you back to
The
Main menu.
Name
So
entry.
start.
Yeah, server selection.
It didn't give me any kind of message.
Don't remember my name though.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's basically graceful. It doesn't just kind of go. "Whoa."
Adam, what was that chuckling at?
Yeah, I laughed at that one.
I thought it was quite good.
Following the 41 gun salute in Portsmouth this afternoon, President Macron of France has phoned Boris Johnson to surrender just in case.
Right, server is back up and you can reconnect. Got a null reference when someone left the game.
I am connecting.
Anything spawning cancel.
Yeah, waiting for lobby leader.
It's an interesting name you chose there, Adam.
Thank you. I'm seeing it if you get to see it, and if not, I am making a point. And I can type worse and worse things in there until it happens.
I think I left as a lobby leader.
Elimination classic, right.
Oh, so if you're the well, it seems to have coped it leaving as lobby leader. All right, so you think I should place bombs?
Doing a game.
I can place a bomb. That's not a problem. It's whether or not we can still place bombs after round 2.
That is true.
I am not in the game, although it's connecting spawning.
I think you got hooked while it was not quite ready yet, because...
Right.
Actually, it's because we hate you.
There we go. I'm in now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that flickering at the bottom of my screen. I think I might just need to extend the view frame a little further down, deliberately.
Yeah, but if you're not doing anything yourself, that should work. There's no circumstances in which that doesn't work. Like Unity's view culling does not got bugs in it. Oh, you fuck! Why is it ganging up on me?
Was that you, Adam?
That was me. Yeah, Black and Silver just tag team me.
Yeah, I'm black. Oh, Silver's down. Who's left?
So the black one just killed the white one.
Y'all are in. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Adam, are you still getting the thing where you're spectating dead players?
Yes.
Nah.
Dead player, but not quite. So I'm getting a live player, a dead player, and a dead player. Ow, and then another one. Hold on.
Hey.
Well done,
I didn't
player.
I forgot to set my name. Because I'm a player.
See what we did there. Okay, more people should be joining if... okay, we're going apparently.
I'm really pleased with my transitions. I've managed to hide every single damn scene transition behind the thing without it ever being visible.
Yeah, we did that in MotoGP. Like we had a big MotoGP logo that would swing across the screen, and I think we had 15 frames to do an entire transition in. So of that animation, 15 of the frames were 100% covering the screen.
Oh, what I did was I made it 2 animations. So when you tell it, hey, swipe the screen and I'm going to do a transition, it then gives you a callback to say, okay, the screen's hidden now, do your thing. And then you tell it, okay, I'm done. And it unveils everything.
Yeah.
But most of the time, that's instant because you just most of the time, I'm just moving the camera around or something. Hey, that appears to fix the bomb problem, though.
Yes, so far.
Oh, shit.
Oh, blue just ran up a bomb on my screen.
Yeah, I'm blue. Oh, there's 2 blues. Oh, it's the team mode. Yeah, I rigged it so that if there are exactly 6 or 8 players, there is a 50% chance that there will be more than 2 teams. It's why I'd really like to get 8 people so that we can actually have 4 teams.
It's happened a couple times.
What mode is this? Ah, it's team elimination. Oh, there's green. We got to kill green.
Oh,
Greg killed himself.
Hey, yeah, I'll do it for you.
Oh, and I'm accidentally calling client functions on the server. It's a good thing it tells you when you do that. Well, funnily enough, whoever said the game doesn't have emotes, it actually technically does. You just can't see them right now because there's going to be there's a system in there where it's going to, depending on what happens, make the players emote automatically. So if a bomb goes off a little bit too close, your character will kind of wince.
Nice.
Unfortunately, for about 75% of the time, my face is not face. Well, if my character is pointless, if I'm running up, I can't see it. Left, I can't see it. Right, I can't see it. And if I'm moving downwards, I can't see my face either. My bomb just appeared in very much the wrong place then.
Racist word.
Adam, I just got a Fortresscraft update.
Hold on, don't start the match when it's back up because I'm going to change my name.
Is it? That was from earlier.
There we go.
Oh, it only just flagged up.
Sometimes Steam does those little back-end updates that just means you just suddenly get an update for a game. Am I supposed to be able to move during that countdown, though?
I've got connecting spawning, and I just saw the loading. The 3, 2, 1, yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to be able to, but I think I've not quite sorted that yet. Shit.
So, I'm guessing you're a keyboard and mouse player.
Yes.
I've got no pad vibration.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, when I put down a bomb, I'd expect a haptic pulse, and obviously when a bomb goes off near me, maybe a bomb I'm close to, I get another pulse. And then if a bomb actually kills me, it should vibrate a lot.
I need to do some work on the input system because I might have to migrate to Unity's newer input system if I want graceful handling of multiple inputs.
Oh, just buy Rewired. Forget anything shit. You just use Rewired. It's just a Unity plugin. It's absolutely fantastic.
What's it called?
Rewired. It's what everyone uses. It's one of those. I don't know, 40 quid.
Oh, right. Is it cheap enough to just not care?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever bought anything on Unity for more than 100. Like, everything, and yeah, nothing even 100. Like, just. And I feel bad when I contact someone for tech support. Like, after an hour, I'm like, I realise at this point I'm costing you money by you supporting me. You should just say, have your money back now. Oh. What?
Did the match run out of time? Oh, we hit the score limit. It's 16.
Oh. Hey, go us.
Yeah, I said it's a 16 for team deathmatch and 8 for everything else.
Yeah, I've no idea how many people are in the game, by the way. That should also be noted. Like, it's all very nice and polished, all your little animations and stuff. But right now, I mean, are there 4 people in the game? 8 people in the game?
Yeah.
Is it team mode? Because I guess I never kill people of my own colour.
Well, it does say that on the left, but maybe it's not obvious enough, or I need to show it again.
Yeah, but I have the memory of a goldfish, so that ain't gonna work.
You told us that a second ago.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Well, Adam, you'll love the cheeky way I did the water effects and the footprints. The characters' feet each just have a collider on them that play sounds when they touch the ground.
Whee! Oh, that's one way of doing it. Normally you do it by tagging animation frames. But that works.
Yeah, it's all client side, so what do I care?
Well, as long as the frame rate doesn't suddenly just tank. Oh, wait. Yay, that's better. Right then, Malcolm, what's your frame rate, loser? Oh, we've lost him.
420.
God damn it, how are you so higher than mine? Wait, what res are you at? 1440 or?
1080p.
Oh, I'm going to have to drop my resolution now. I'm at 405, I'm at 1440.
Adam, did you get your 3080 at MSRP? No, you already told me this, didn't you?
It was about 800, I think, all told, which isn't much more.
No. Yeah, did you buy yours from Overclockers, perchance?
No. I was trying to buy a 68... What's the other one? 6800? 8600?
Yeah, 800 XT.
Yeah, I was trying to buy one of those. It was the day they came out, and I saw a 3080 for sale. I'm like, yeah, right. And then I went to buy it, and I bought it. So I'm like, oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I was trying to get my hands on a 3080, but when I was able to get a 3070 from Overclockers, I thought, screw it, just get what I can. And when a 3080, I can actually get my hands on one, sell the 3070, and I'll probably be able to sell it for what I paid for it.
Yes! Funkcast Funk. Should probably censor that.
Gunsthorpe isn't too far from me, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, but I am the Scunthorpe problem personified, you say.
By the way, have any of you guys played Sonic 2?
Yeah, of
No.
course. What? That's the best one. Yeah,
So
of
what-
course.
Kill me, Mr. Yellow. Yellow, get in that corner.
Why have we just started the level and Reds have a score of 15? I call hacks.
Yeah, they don't have a score of 15. It will
Oh,
read
crap.
itself shortly. There you go, 0.
Okay.
Yeah. I killed myself. Oops.
Yeah, as soon as somebody dies,
What?
it will update the scores. Defensive bomb laying. No, fuck.
I got booted.
Oh,
Hey.
really? Why? Well, obviously,
No idea.
probably your
The next
internet.
one
But...
I found out.
Oh shit!
Oh, that
Ah,
bump is
shit.
in the way.
Maybe I should make it, instead of you lose all of your power-ups, it reduces all of them by 1.
That would be nicer. It becomes a little unbalanced. Like last time I won because I just had tons of power-ups and I put down a bomb
you can't
miles
lie.
away.
In some ways, it's what I want, right? Most games have this kind of acceleration mechanic where the best performing person gets an even bigger advantage faster in order to bring the game to a conclusion.
But in real Bomberman, you've got here like the most simple of the Bomberman layouts. Normally, you can't get rid of every single block. So you right now, as we remove all of these blocks, it's very hard to kill someone because there's no way to trap them. But in, say, classic Bomberman, you don't normally get this much. It's quite such a destructible level.
Yeah, I need to alter the static parts of the level to actually create some bits that you can't get backed out of.
Yeah, but I mean, potentially randomly. Can I turn RTX on? I still have not played a single RTX-enabled game. Not one.
Shit in hell.
Not even Quake.
Like decent, Adam. Control is pretty good.
Yeah, all I know about Control is it's got good graphics. I don't know anything about the game. But yeah, I've got it on Game Pass. I did play Quake 2.
Adam, have you
yes.
not Quake 2 RTX? It's
Yeah,
shit.
but it is shit. It's shit. It really is like, all right,
Unbelievably
is this the best that RTX can do? Good example, NVIDIA.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
I do like it, actually, Quake 2 RTX.
But it doesn't show off anything you're going, woo. Whereas that ray
No.
trace stuff I was doing recently,
Oh,
that isn't
I
anything
understand.
I've ever seen before.
I'll tell you
I don't
what,
understand.
the performance impact, because this machine I'm using right now
Oh,
will, at a
oh
ping,
yes.
on Cyberpunk 2077, maxed out minus ray tracing in ultra wide, so it's 5160 by 1440, which is dual quad HD, and it will do it at 60 odd FPS.
Well, yes, because it's fundamentally an Xbox One game. So
Yeah.
I bloody hope so.
Thinking of Xbox One, I was actually thinking of buying an Xbox One and putting it in development mode and putting it to that.
No, you weren't.
No?
No, forget it. I've been trying to buy one since January.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, I mean, ignoring the fact that
Oh, okay, maybe not.
you can actually get
Oh,
hold of
great.
one.
Thanks whoever that green person was.
If you want to get an Xbox One, you can, but a Series X, not a hope in hell.
Oh yeah, no, I don't particularly care because I would probably target the original 1 or 1S or whatever, just because Blue's stuck.
I managed to find a place where you can get stuck. You go between the trees and start. You can get wedged there.
Ah, damn it, Malcolm. You're still
Well,
beating me.
Quite impressed how well this is running through
There you go.
Wine and whilst being translated to ARM as well. It's running fine.
There you
I
go.
don't know what frame rate I'm getting, but it looks like 60.
I get
Yeah, I mean, I think-
425.
I did build this in mind with being able to target Android, so like I said, there's only like 2 or 3 textures in the entire thing. Every single block you see uses the same texture atlas.
So, are you actually using texture atlases, or texture arrays, or a texture atlas?
There is one texture, so it's a texture
Okay,
atlas.
but is it a texture array or a texture atlas?
What's the difference?
I know this. I think. Can I try? Is an atlas where you've got different sort of shapes and they're in sort of tessellated together so they're optimized, whereas an array would just be a regular grid.
No.
Bollocks.
No, so a texture. What you have an atlas. You have one fundamental texture. A texture array are many textures dealt with as if they are one texture. And so texture arrays are new and shiny, and atlases are shit. So with an atlas, if you have like a low MIP, you can end up with a MIP bleeding onto the different textures at a distance, stuff like that. Whereas with a texture atlas, it can't happen. Texture array, it can't happen. So basically, texture arrays are the future. Texture atlases are old and busted. But I don't know a way of authoring them. I have to generate them in real time, which is a bit rubbish.
The texture atlas is really interesting for the blocks. It is just let me post a screenshot of it real quick. Actually,
like 505 frames a second. Then.
Fuck you, Adam.
Are you just using the Steam overlay for your?
Nah, press F2.
Press F2.
It's the top left of the keyboard next to F1 and F3.
And what's your 501? Oh god damn it! Me and someone has spawned on top of each other again.
Right, where's the Discord channel?
But yeah, for for the next voxel game I'm doing, I'm using texture arrays because I'm using 16K textures, but I couldn't generate them. Sorry.
Which channel should I dump a picture in?
I stick it in garbage flood or. Yeah, we're actually in a private server. I'm hoping you're Cyan because I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bug. I dropped a bomb and I think it should
just hit the first person to hit everyone in that line, right?
Shouldn't the bomb appear in front of me rather than inside me?
It should appear inside you. The whole idea is that it is non-solid until you leave it.
Yeah, because I dropped it, then tried to turn around and bonk straight into it.
Yeah, Adam, if you look in garbage flood, that is the texture, the one texture for all of the blocks.
Ah, yes, I've seen some art done like that. Andy said no when I asked him to.
Yeah, no, and all of the apparent texturing is actually by giving different vertices different bits of color.
Yeah.
And it is super fast.
Oh dear, that seems so. Explosions only last for one frame, then, do they?
Yeah.
That's definitely not how Bomberman worked. Because I ran into an explosion, it was fine.
And the explosions are kind of dumb because I've only implemented them as line ray casts when they're supposed to be cylinders. Well, not cylinders, pills.
Yeah, capsules.
Capsules.
Yeah. So, you can walk into explosions. Okay, this changes a lot. I've been playing it Bomberman style. I.e., you cannot walk into a... So, at Bomberman, like, the explosions appeared and then animated, and while they were animating, they were dangerous. And then when they disappeared, then they had a safe frame.
Yeah, it was almost like the air is still rarefied and hot.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm using an NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GTX.
Is that what it's emulating?
I guess so. Well, I suppose it's got to give some sort of identity, and that's a really old one, isn't it?
It is extremely old.
Oh, God, I had a pair of 8800 GTXs before I was even in uni.
I can tell you nothing. That's the video card used inside Afterburner Climax. So we took them apart, and they had these 8800 GTs with like a really badly rendered picture of a cheetah on it, because that's what it had. That sort of terrible video card art thing that NVIDIA used to do.
I used to run twin 8800 GTXs in SLI, and then just because I hated my energy bill, I ran twin GTX 480s in SLI.
Well, check this out. My CPU is a virtual Apple at 2.5 gigahertz with 765 cores.
I got to see that.
Oh, okay,
yes!
screenshot.
Who did I get? Who was black? I might try and VSync back on by because I'm just at this point my PC is just blitzing along at 57.
Yeah.
57. Oh, sorry, 47C.
Problem is, I don't know how to limit the frame rate because I'm on FreeSync unless I disable FreeSync. You can disable it for the game, I guess.
Damn it!
Oh my god! It spawned me, and I'm not in the same section as someone else.
Oh, you bastard. Oh well. Yeah, so that's why I wasn't moving anywhere.
I wonder if that's just saying to programs, allocate as many cores as you like and we'll deal with it.
No idea.
That's obviously I mean, I've got 16. Actually, I don't. I've got 8. I've got 16 hyperthreads.
Yeah, I have 16 actual cores and 32 threads. I have 2 machines with 16 cores and 32 threads. One of them's a dirty great big thread ripper with 128 gig of RAM. That's my build server.
Yeah, but your single-threaded performance is for shit, so...
But it is a build server. That's its job. Hey, I want to build right the fuck now. Go and do it.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually bothered with the Unity build server in a while. I found the biggest improvement was sticking the whole thing on an NVMe, and at that point, builds happen in a few seconds. Unless
One of the things I want to do is go up to 10 gig networking.
Oh, am I on 1 or 10? I mean, you sure you're not transferring it anywhere close to that, though? Like, certainly not in this game. Your whole game, you could probably cross a 1 gigabit in 1 second.
Oh, I know, but the actual assets are huge.
When you say huge, how big do you think huge is?
Oh, yes, I know huge is like hundreds of gigabytes, well, terabytes.
I mean, Eden's weighing in at about 50 or 60 gigabytes of source data now.
What's this weighing in at right now? Unity Project Kaboom.
Wait, what the fuck?
5.5 gig.
Oh, shit.
Why is Blue invincible? I dropped several bombs on Blue and you didn't die.
It was just barely outside of your range.
No, I dropped bombs touching you and you didn't die. Do you not die when you've tabbed out or something?
No, you can... Oh, watch this, actually. So, who's black?
Me.
Right, watch this. Oh.
Amazing. I definitely dropped bombs on you. You definitely should.
Right. That will get me.
Yeah, but you definitely should have died because I just ran up to you, put a bomb on you, then walked away. And then somebody else did it, and then you didn't die by either time.
Oh yeah, geez, a virtual Apple at 756 cores, what the fuck?
The thing is, that's not even a nice power of 2. It's a bizarre number to choose.
Yeah, it is. Unless it's like 768 minus a few for some weird reason.
Yes.
Don't Joe ask me.
It's interesting your maximum texture size and shader level are old, though. When did shader 5 come in?
Well, it's just made up values, isn't it? Just to satisfy, just probably so that things don't crash when they request them.
Yeah, but I mean, shader model 5 is...
new.
That's RTX, isn't it, shader model 5? So that would make sense if it's a non-RTX card.
Coming for you, Blue.
Well, it's not a real card.
Well, yeah, but it can't do it. It won't have the DXR cores, so it makes sense that it wouldn't report itself as being able to do it.
Ah. Oh no, up he goes. I maybe should make the zoomed out view the default and just not remove remove the scroll wheel.
Is there an option to make it overhead, make the graphics crap? Wait, someone's standing on top of my bomb and didn't die.
Are you the green one?
That's... Oh my god.
No! I wanted that.
Who's Blue?
Me.
I think the explosion is around the bomb. It's not where the bomb is.
Nah, hate you.
Oh, I mean, see, I should got a double kill. I should get a double kill.
Double kill.
Oh, I'm definitely going to do that. So I can track how many kills happened in a single event.
Quadra kill! Holy shit.
Holy shit. I remember those.
I'm pretty sure they are out there. Is it the Unreal ones? There's certainly some of those, and they're just open source now, or copyright free rather than open source. But yeah, I'm also 90% sure that Bomberman was zero sum on the power-ups. So if you killed someone, there was still the same number of power-ups in the level. Yeah, I can't kill this guy again. I think he's slightly in the air. If I nudge him...
Which guy's that?
Kind of a pea green guy. But the explosion's just going under him.
Oh yeah.
Bastards.
Ah, Graham.
I placed a bomb on your bomb.
Oi.
What?
Yeah, the collision is a little bit woobby there. I just kind of...
Oh no.
So,
oh
see,
no.
I am getting... If I run diagonally, I feel I should move at almost the full speed, but I'm losing a lot of speed by sliding along walls, which I don't like because I'm on a pad, so I don't have digital up, down, left, right. So if I'm slightly off, suddenly I lose a whole bunch of speed.
That is something I can tweak, I think.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I don't know if you played Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, but you get sparks and you go along walls. So the whole game was about steering for the next wall in advance. Yes!
Damn you, cut piss.
Yeah, I think there is. If I look at the prefab for players. Prefab player.
2 secs, don't start. I just want to change my name to something less horrendous.
Lasis.
I have returned.
Is that long enough? Is the game going to step it off?
Oh, my frame rate has suddenly gone to shite.
Mine's still at 400 because I haven't restarted the app yet. The thing is, when you hit 400 frames a second, it becomes very difficult to simply simulate the game at that point. Well, no matter what the game is, like the game's all fitting in 2.8 milliseconds, which is very difficult unless your game is almost literally a nothing.
Oh. Well,
what? Hey, what? How did you live?
I wall jumped, apparently.
By the way, I can't take credit for the logo because my girlfriend did all of that.
Out of curiosity, is this URP or HDRP or whatever?
It is. I think it's the new URP.
URP, okay.
Crap.
URP is really good.
It is, actually.
Oh, what? You've edited my name out. Oh, no. Fine. I'm going to change my name again then if you're going to be like that.
Hold on. Don't start the game just yet. Why is my performance going to shit? Is my machine hot? Nope.
Graphics card?
Not
Not even
enough cores, I reckon. Get more cores.
Yeah, you really want at least 700 cores. It's just not a modern computer. God, can you imagine computers with 700 cores?
Well, as I say, you joke, but in a few years we'll look back and laugh.
Well, the thing is, you say that, but unfortunately, CPUs and GPUs are kind of stagnating. The 3080 has been the first GPU in a long while that's been any sort of major jump over previous ones.
Doesn't help.
Or Gates.
The 1080
Be the course for anybody, right?
way ahead of its time.
Yes.
What?
Were you the silvery one?
I was blue colour, but someone bonked me onto the wall. I got stuck on the wall and then died.
Yeah.
I couldn't move off of the wall.
Yeah, on my screen, the bomb was jabbing you into the corner. What? Oh, okay, Mike, I just pressed the bomb, put a bomb on top of Malcolm, so the bomb was somewhat in the air.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, but they didn't kill him. It just sat on his head and exploded, and he's like, yeah, whatever.
No, because I walked around the corner.
No, I put the bomb on top of your head, and it was in the air, so the bomb didn't hurt anyone.
It was too high up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1080 Ti is a viable card today, frankly, for most things.
Except GTA and Red Dead.
Yeah, it was weird for a bit when I had to match this 1950X with a GTX 1070 just so I had a card for it.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
I was looking at him, not you.
No, I blocked you in from the right. I don't even know what game mode in or how many points. So I'm guessing we're in deathmatch here. And I've no idea how many lives I've got or how close I'm to winning. But I only know that I have 3 minutes left to do whatever it is I need to do in.
Fun fact, I only implemented the score counter today.
What? You just ran through my bomb. And again, Adam, what the hell? You're blue, aren't you, Adam?
Welcome to latency.
Yeah. You ran through 3 of my bombs.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've been trying to sort of mention on Eden. Just the faster we move the characters, the easier it is for them to clip through stuff. So in Warcraft, you could literally run through someone and then turn around and hit them before they could react.
Thank you for welcoming me to latency.
Latency is an absolute bitch to get around. And you're best off trying to design your game to not worry about it. That was Warcraft's solution with the global cooldown system. So as long as your ping was less than 1.5 seconds, it didn't matter. So 100 milliseconds or 1400 milliseconds was equally viable in combat. And that was one of their most amazing decisions.
We used to call people with pings less than 500 low ping bastards.
I once played World of Warcraft on a 9600 baud connection.
Oh, wow. I used to play Counter-Strike and Team Fortress on my work connection, and I get kicked off servers, vote kicked, because people assumed I was on a LAN because I had a ping of only 30 milliseconds. I was like, sure.
Well, my first modem was 300 baud, but it had a 1200 baud mode. It didn't work with anything.
No, I had a cell phone that you could plug in via serial and gave you a serial data connection.
Wow.
I think the best one, I'm afraid, we did have an acoustic coupler, and I
believe... Oh, blimey, yeah.
No. This acoustic coupler had it was 1400 baud, but you could plug 4 phones in and use 4 phone lines simultaneously for a total of 4800 baud.
Nice.
Never used it. We inherited it, but it's like I don't know who the fuck had 4 phone lines, and that was the fastest internet you had, 4800. So, yeah, crazy stuff.
What?
So one of the things that existed for a while was twin channel ISDN, which is how you got 128K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dual. It was called
dual ISDN. Yeah, because I used to have it, and what I did is I would share one 64 kilobit ISDN to my house, and I got the other 64 kilobit because you couldn't share both of them bonded over Windows networking. So I did it that way.
About when I did that, it was I actually set up a proxy on the machine, and everything talked over the LAN. So it didn't matter that you couldn't share a connection like that. It was just being a proxy server. This was back in the day when proxy servers were a thing, and you didn't just have transparent proxying.
Let's be honest, though. If I had the option of keeping half the bandwidth to myself or sharing it, there's only one option, isn't there?
God, I've completely forgotten having ISDN. If I remember rightly, though, I didn't have it on constantly, but it did effectively dial up instantly.
Yes. Yeah.
It is fine.
So is this just been a hobby project for you then, or?
Well, because the thing is, I've been Come on. I've been trying repeatedly to build some kind of viable game, and I initially started on a game called Last Man Screaming, which was a space-based kind of survival horror that's a bit in the vein of Among Us, but not really.
I think with the best spoiler in the world, I will, you have asked me here as a professional. I think you're going to struggle to do very well on this. You haven't offered anything that's new. Don't get what you've got is polished and lovely, but Bomberman's free on Game Pass. And if I got a choice, I'd rather play the 64-player Bomberman that's by Hudson Soft. If this game was free to play and you were making your money primarily through skins, you might do a little better. You are going to struggle with having enough players. So you do have the good advantage that you just hit go, and once there are 2 players around, it will just go, and that's going to help you. But you do need a critical mass of players, and that is very hard to get. So the last game I released, Nomancer, it's a good game. It's a Gauntlet clone with incremental mechanics, and you don't control anything directly. You control an army of gnomes. Nice graphics, 4-player local support, blah 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 blah. 200 and something copies sold in 2 years. That's the Steam market for you. But you are unfortunately in the realm of yet another I'll call it an indie brawler for sake of argument.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you've just spent a few months on this and it's fun, great. If you're hoping to really, you won't shift 10,000 units of this. I mean,
No, if I shifted enough units, and I worked it out, it was only 50 odd I'd have to do. If I shifted enough units to pay off the cost of all the assets I purchased on the asset store, I'd be happy.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, 50's not unreasonable. Bear in mind, when you push this game live, you will get dozens of begging letters from curators, because I just pushed No Man's out of early access, and it's hilarious the amount you leave. Ignore them all. People will contact you via the curation system, not via emailing you. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, you're not going to have the sort of insane explosion that Fall Guys had, because this game's not particularly funny. There's very little emergent gameplay, well, that isn't bugs. You know, so getting stuck on top of bombs, flailing around. I mean, I would consider, not quite ragdolling, but, you know, when you kill someone, flick them up in the air, have the character bounce around, because that's funny. And, you know, easy to do.
Oi.
But
or just a good power-up mechanic. Something unusual.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, you know, unless you massively retool the game, you will struggle, because it's just another Bomberman clone, which I'm sure, I've never looked, I'm sure there are dozens and dozens and dozens of them. This one is you know, it's quite pretty. It does work. Well, works now.
More or less. It is working more now than it was at the start of the day.
But I mean, I have been approached repeatedly by people asking me to write games for them, and they're always like, "Oh, what this deathmatch game or this?" I'm like, dude, you know, 50 people play it. They're just, all the reviews will be there's no one to play with. So I would highly recommend, if it's not too much effort, lying. Put bots in. Don't tell people.
Yeah, it's part of why I also decided I want to have local split-screen multiplayer, so that if you do just have a handful of people, you can at least play it that way.
Mike, you knew they were in the middle of a pandemic, right?
Yes, I know.
Just checking. After the pandemic, I'm just going to be outside licking tramps.
Going back to your old ways.
It's your old routine.
He's got it in his day planner and everything.
Oh yeah, twin kill. Nice. Cool.
Adam, don't forget to get the tramp's consent first.
If he's asleep, Brett. Oh, he's not there. If the tramp's asleep, do I need his consent to lick them?
No, you have to be asleep when you lick the tramp.
If I'm asleep, do I need consent from the other person?
No, because there's no mens rea.
Ah. What about the men's room?
Yeah.
What about the men's front?
What about the Chris rear?
I don't think that's real. You can't just make shit up.
The other thing I need to implement is something
I don't believe they exist.
Came along in the last minute or so, or the last 30 seconds.
One game mode I had in the original Bomberman was it said about once a second a block went into the indestructible solid around the outside, so you ended up with a very small match in the middle, which was quite cool. Because also we had the Projector Games Bomber Match game, which was awesome, and that was a carbon copy of the SNES version. We didn't invent anything at all. We're just like, how close we make it to the one that everybody knows? Because
yeah, I want to try and because the King of the Hill mode could be kind of fun.
So bear in mind, more game modes mean you're splitting your player base up, and that's also not necessarily a good thing.
Well, given that the server just picked random ones, so you just join and you play whatever game mode the server dictates you're going to have. I know that there are going to be people who will prefer certain modes.
Also, I don't know how much you're planning on selling it for. If this does explode and you get 50,000 people play it, does your server scale up automatically? If you've got what's the word?
One of the things AMP can handle, frankly.
Because that happens more often than you realise. Like games scale. The thing is, if your game explodes and you can handle it, it will continue to. If you can't handle it, what will happen is people will just lose interest and leave.
It's one of the reasons I'm letting people host their own servers as well.
Yes, that's good then.
Because then you can just communicate, you can just add as many more. But the server hosting is tied into AMP. And it's tied in a really funny way, actually. What will happen is the server won't actually be in an operative state, and the AMP will actually have to inject into it a piece of assembly that it will execute that enables the server to even be able to run. and the chunk will quite conveniently have a copyright notice in, so that nobody could just find out what it is and put it into their own application.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, signed with a digital signature.
Data is data. I think it's the first time I've died. Oh, I've lost all my speed. This sucks.
Yeah, maybe I'll just make it cut your benefits when you're... yeah, I'll be all DWP. When you die, I cut your benefits.
Again, what might be interesting is instead of having... this is a deathmatch mode, but have a number of modifiers that run. So one of the modifiers is, call it deflation mode. When you die, you are you lose one level of power up. But then sometimes it rolls in hardcore mode, which loses all your power ups when you die. So you can actually have modifiers spawn on the game when it picks its game mode.
There is actually, if you look in Garbage Flood, there is a. It's not fully implemented, but there's a mutators mode.
Yeah. Wonder where you got that idea from.
Yes. Oh, the game mode thing. Hey, here, look at
I think I nicked mutated to Unreal actually, didn't I? Damn it. I forgot that somebody else did it before me.
This is the game mode thing. Are you ready?
Oh crap! You.
That's a bit smaller. But yeah, it might be interesting to say, essentially Plants vs Zombies does this a bit, but it's the same game mode, but you spawn mutators on it randomly. So you're like, you all start with 50 bombs. Or you have a mode where you only have 50 bombs. Or where everybody runs.
You don't get them back.
Yeah, or a mode where you all run twice as quick. Or a mode where bombs explode much, much quicker. So, you're randomizing the game more rather than trying to implement many, many different game modes. You can provide...
That's why, if you look at the game mode thing, they're implemented as flags that can be turned on and off individually without affecting the rest.
Yeah, a short fuse mutator could be quite fun.
Yeah, so you don't get much time.
Do you remember that one that came out on the Windows 98?
Atomic Bomberman? No,
Atomic Bomberman.
No, Atomic Man was before 98. Atomic Bomberman was
98. It came out on Windows 98.
Yeah, well,
whatever. The point is that one of the things on there was bomb diarrhea. So if you had like 8 bombs, you had collected 8 bombs, you then shit 8 bombs in a row.
You threw the bombs down in a row, yes.
Yeah, it was diarrhea mode or something, I don't know. It's really funny.
Yeah, still looking at corpses.
By the way, I can't get out the menu. I can't get to the menu.
Oh.
Some sort of weird thing happened where I joined. I was playing the game, but I then had the menu saying connecting in front of me, but I was actually in the game. So I closed the menu and disconnected and then reconnected, and now I'm stuck where I can't actually interact with the menu at all. I can't get the menu up.
If you press Alt and then F4, but keep Alt press, that should probably solve that. That does sound like something that needs to be fixed, though.
Yeah. So F4 it.
Wow, that's a lot of bombs.
I only have 5. Oh!
Of a mutator that, what is it? I don't know what I was about to say.
Number of bombs. Settings as well, they all work.
Well, I don't know, I've got no camera shake, because I know it's there. Oh, 600 frames a second!
Wow.
Waiting for lobby leader.
I was just thinking there was no camera shake, which seems a bit odd. But I know you had an option to disable it, but I don't think that's a thing.
Surprised you haven't asked for motion rig support.
Nah.
Where's my motion rig support? Yeah.
Well, as I said, it's one line of code. I can just paste it to them. It's literally one line, but I'm not sure how that would work for this.
Why does one team really start with 2?
That's a lie.
Oh, is that a handicap?
No, it's basically the first time someone dies, it then updates to the correct number.
Ah.
Yes, I did Bomberman R. There's a Bomberman on Game Pass that I was thinking about doing on stream. But now we don't need to. I'm not doing the wanking off the tramp game, Zebra.
Only when you're not desperate for income.
I'm not sure I would get much income for that. No, game, not actually wanking off the tramp. I don't think there's any income in that anyway.
When you all get bored of your current rotation, you could consider Pummel Party, although it is about 10 quid. You'll get lots of hours of fun out of that.
There was one that Andy suggested called Deep or Raft or Shoal or Reef. And you've got a mobile base and you have to defend it while sharks try and attack it, and it's 6-player. I'm like, oh, that sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, Alex.
Oh, good. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't see anyone, and I won.
That's told you can't see the bombs, but you get blown up by them.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had since you changed the networking to the other option. I haven't had any issues. So was the issue the server not getting its packets out quickly enough?
Yeah. It was a server side issue, not client side. Oh, Blue, you're with me. Right, let's go through.
Why does this keep happening?
But like in this mode, I need to know how many team members are alive.
Not yet.
Like I've no idea whether we're close to winning or not.
Wait, what? I survived.
No, don't kill your teammate, you muppet.
Somehow.
Never kill people the same colour as you. It's good advice for life, really.
Why does it keep spawning 3 of us in the same spawning spot? Cut that out.
Round robin spawning, so it's getting it wrong quite often.
Okay, you're red, so I like you. You're blue, so I don't. Now, I think I have my next game sorted. I've been chatting with Andy about some of the arcs. I was messing around with it earlier, and I'm like, oh, I'm quite enjoying this, so that's a good start. I need a name that's vaguely aquatic.
Aquatica.
No, I think that's been done.
Nautica.
That's
Nautica. Wait, what?
So I played Subnautica for the first time actually when I played it on the it was free on Epic.
Unfortunately, I played it on VR, and I myself sick. So if I think about Subnautica too much, I get sick. I also dislike the way they completely copied Fortress of Craft's premise and did a much better job of it than me. Bastards. Yeah, I got bored of Subnautica about the point where it's like, go and find 3 scratches of titanium. I'm like, just walk around and look for them. I'm done with survival games where a part of the mechanic is just go and look for stuff you want.
Waiting for a lava leader to start game. Yeah, looks like the only 2 major bugs right now, though, that are really killing things are the spawning on top of each other and you being able to move before the countdown is finished.
I mean, neither of those are really killer. I mean, they're a bit annoying, but...
Really interesting.
What was the point in that, Silver?
I mean, at this point, my biggest complaint is probably the lack of information. At this point, I don't even remember what game mode I'm in. All I know is that if they're the same colour as me, I shouldn't kill them. Otherwise...
It's got a little thing in the top left corner that's just what the current mode is.
Partly, but I mean, is this last man standing? Or am I supposed to be killing people? How many? If it's last man standing, how many people are left? If it's team last man standing, how many of my team are left? How many of the other team are left? I remember in normal one man, you could see the whole screen, so you didn't need it. But here...
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't see the whole screen, so I can't...
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to see the maximum blast radius away from me could affect me. So if I accidentally walked into a bomb, I've got no reason to complain because I saw it.
There is that someone can kill you that you didn't know was there. I don't know if there's a limit on the maximum bomb size.
It's 8.
It's 8. And how far can I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You say 8, but the 8th square is underneath the timer, so that's a little bit unfair.
That also assumes a 16:9 aspect ratio. If I stretch this, I'm going to post a screenshot actually real quick. I'm going to lean back and take a photo.
Bear in mind, 16:9 is something like 70% of the market, and the vast majority of the rest of them are people on laptops at 768. It's still 16 by 9. 4K is a couple of % of the market right now, surprisingly. 1440p is 6-7%. It's quite surprising.
Crap it.
I imagine that's because there's quite a lot of 1440 screens that are also high frame rate. So a lot of people go for that because they would like higher res and high refresh.
Let's have a look. So
if you go for 4K, high refresh, they're megabucks.
So 1080p is 67% of the market. The second biggest one is 1440p, 8%, followed by 1366 by 768, which is notebooks.
That's
and,
that's not.
And then after that, it's
not
just
used for gaming, though, are they?
This is from Steam. This is the Steam survey.
Wow.
So yes, they absolutely are. This is the thing. That's the resolution you need to make sure your game runs at. It's the lowest res, though. It's 768. But 1440, 2K, 4K, 2.4%. And 1440s, like, the high resolution ones make up 10% of the market. They're almost not worth worrying about.
But yeah, that's what the game looks like on my monitor, because I did actually put in logic to handle ultra-wide and constrain the heads-up display to the middle section.
I'm hearing other people's upgrades being collected.
What's that?
I'm hearing other people's upgrades being collected.
Oh yeah, you can hear everyone's upgrades being collected.
No, I want Chinese.
The screen looks nice. Yeah, what's for your dinner? Is that Chinese?
It looks Chinese. It's a bag of prawn crackers. What else is it going to be?
Are they prawn crackers?
Prawn crackers.
I'm very good about this, and we eat.
I was looking at it.
I have to say, Mike, I think I got the exact pop shield for about £4 off Amazon.
Yeah, it is a very cheap pop shield. Just with a very nice microphone and not so nice arm stand. It does the job, I guess.
Yeah. So do I get an advantage by playing in a forcibly widescreen resolution?
You do, yeah. You get more of the map.
Have you tried playing Diablo or League of Legends on that monitor?
No.
It just so League of Legends just goes nope and makes it 16:9. Diablo 3 doesn't even work. Like, you can see where the scene runs out and stuff just appears.
Yeah. Overwatch constrains you. Technically, it constrains you to 16 by 9. It will let you have 21 by whatever, but it narrows the vertical field of view, so you actually lose out if you use the wider format than 16 by 9.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, this thing with League of Legends, if you get an advantage by running a monitor like that,
I haven't been able to play the last 4 matches.
Why not?
Because I've been blown up the first first round and just completely unable to play.
Good scrub.
This one has respawn, so this isn't bad, but...
No, you total muppet. Yeah, kill us all.
But Apex Legends will let me use the full width of this at the correct aspect ratio with an ultra-wide FOV. So that game, definite advantage.
Yeah, because I play Apex Legends with my nephew, and I'm in 4K and he's in 1080, and I snipe people and he's like, well, "Who did you kill?" There's a guy there. Like, for him, it's 2 pixels. For me, it's a defined person. And now there's an issue right now where if you're in 4K, you can play against Switch players running at 768, and they are literally less than a pixel.
I like games where I can always be blue, so my enemies are always red, so you don't have to do that thing where you go, I'm red, so
yes.
you're my team.
Team Fortress did that, didn't it?
No. That was one of the things, I played a lot of Team Fortress.
That did decide the teams very quickly early on.
I'm really sure in Team Fortress the enemies were always orange and you were always blue or red.
No, you get put on red or blue. And then you have to do the thing where you go, right, oh shit, I'm on red, I've been shooting red people.
What game is it?
I wish... I don't know. I don't know many games.
Because you'd have a team far off.
No. The point is, I don't want to... If the enemies are always red and the friendly players are always green, that means I never have to even think about whether or not I should be aiming at a person, shooting them, or wasting my time, or throwing
You could do it
grenades
in Quake 3. You could and Arena. You could say make enemies always green.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Then it should be red, not green. Green is for the colour of good, like grass and traffic lights at the
Health
bottom.
packs.
Well, health packs are...
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
Health packs are bad.
No,
No,
you
you
would-
just
you
definition.
would still be. You would still be red or blue, but enemies would show up green. Whereas there's a what was the game I was just playing the other day? Destruction All Stars. Your team always appears blue to you, and the enemy always appears orange to you. That's quite nice. And instead, they call them diamonds and something else. I don't know, but they colour them according to whether they're enemies or you. That's exactly how all games should work.
Well, in this one, it's not too bad because if they're the same colour, you can see yourself. Obviously, in Team Fortress, etc., you can't see yourself. So here, it's if they're the same colour as you, don't kill them.
No, but they changed the colour of the GUI.
They do change the GUI,
I have spent several seconds shooting my friendly team and going, why aren't they dying? Oh, wait.
Well, have you guys noticed that the exploding bombs actually show up in your own character's reflection?
I mean, the highlight? I assume there were some point lights going on, but that was... Because when you put the bomb down, there are little sparkles, but they did appear to be...
No, your character has like a little... Yeah.
Yeah, the sparkles actually bounce off of you as well if you stand directly next to it.
No, like that bomb there, it's got 3 little lights. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be, but there's like 3 little shiny red lights in the bomb.
I think those are other bombs nearby.
Ah. Yeah, because there's specular highlights from other point sources. Point light sources.
Did I just turn the bloom the fuck up on anything that's specular?
Wait. You think this is bloomy?
Oh, yeah, I know it's not that bloomy, but that's the thing. It's not bloomy, so the few bits that are stand out a bit. Also, I love the water shader. Again, that's just off the shop. Off the shelf. All of the particle effects are off the shelf.
Let me send you a screenshot of what I was fiddling around with earlier. And and bear in mind, I toned the bloom down because people shout at me when I don't. That's bloom.
So much shouting.
Andy doesn't like chromatic aberration as well, but I think Andy is an aberration.
That's a lot of bloom.
How did you get
Too much
there?
bloom, actually. That's not much. I don't like chromatic aberration. I usually turn that off because it doesn't add anything for me.
It's good when you use it along with vignetting.
I suppose so, because there is some vignetting in this and motion blur. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, vignetting it's really not much of it. But there's also motion blur, but again, you don't really see it that much.
Ooh. I have no idea how.
Nice one.
I renamed myself to Tad Forever.
Makes more sense.
Oh, my users are all playing in my server, in the Kaboom server. That's who's joining us right now.
Oh,
That's why we've got players.
None of them have won, so losers.
What time is it?
Quarter
Coming
to
up to
midnight.
Time you gotta watch.
I can't remember last time I actually looked at a watch. I was just glanced.
Oh, damn you.
I just glanced at the corner of the screen, or I asked my digital robot assistant, who I'm not
My
going to name.
favourite thing right now is a digital robot assistant do the vacuuming.
Oh, have you got a Roomba hooked up to it?
Well, not a Roomba specifically, but that kind of thing. It's a Eufy one.
It's a Roomba. In the same way it's a Hoover if it's not automatic. Or it's a Dyson if it's expensive.
Or the other
Do
one.
robots?
Yeah, Home Assistant set the car temperature to 19 degrees or whatever.
I think there is a Dyson automated one, but it's not very good. Now the point is, it's a Hoover if it's corded or plugged in. It's a Dirt Devil if it's cordless. It's a Dyson if it's expensive, and if it's automated, it's a Roomba. They've all just become generic trademarks, basically.
For me, it was always if it's cordless, it's a Dustbuster.
Dustbuster,
Oh,
yes, that's the
bollocks.
one. Yeah, not Dirt Devil.
Dirt Devils are the ones that take the stains out of the carpet.
Decker, weren't they?
Dustbusters, yeah, they were red.
Yeah, I want to say. Thinking of outdated brands, you remember Dixon's?
Did it Dixons?
Yeah, Dixon's group.
Dick's son.
Yeah, I definitely need to change the layout of this map a fair bit, because in this situation, you cannot trap anyone.
Not really, no. Not unless they drop a bomb and you can get the other side of them. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I like the bridge idea, but you've made it even easier to get away.
Well, because half the point, actually, is that when the game is starting to end and the server goes into hurry the hell up mode, the bit in the middle with the bridge will be the only bit left.
Yeah.
Probably even easier to avoid.
And I was thinking of also making it flood so you can't go just in the water and stay there.
So you're talking about essentially shrinking the arena as time goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Bombman, it used to fill in the alternate blocks.
Yes. Isn't
And if
there...
you were there or there's a bomb would go off immediately if it filled it in. If you were there, you died.
In Bomberman, were there blocks that took more than one bomb to destroy? I can't remember.
In single player, yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I
just
was
sort of
thinking
single mode, story mode or something.
The next level that I'm going to work on will be ice based. So the shtick of that level will be that you slide around on the ice and have very little control.
And the bombs move when you put them down?
Might do actually, or I might make it so that without any bonuses or power ups, you can give the bombs a gentle push.
That was the Bombman kick thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bomber, you
that'd be on this job, but they never.
You had a kick and a punch, so you could.
You had a kick and a stop. If I remember correctly, you could kick the bomb and you would press the button again, and it would stop.
Well, you could punch it, which meant it would slide along, or you could kick it,
Up,
which meant it went over things. Yeah, so kick was along and punch was up. Sorry, punch was along and kick was up.
Yeah.
There's a bombs mutator system as well, so it's not just the game mode mutators, but also mutate the bomb behavior. I need to put that one in, because one of them, like I said, is the golden bomb, which will tunnel through as many obstacles are in its way without stopping at the first one.
Unless it's much bigger, I don't think I would have ever killed anyone tonight with that. The chance of me having it and me actually managing to shoot through another item to get them, I think, is quite small.
Yeah, well, because it would go out at maximum range, so it would allow you to knock someone out from behind the block.
Oh, so it's piercing.
Yes.
That's harsh, on the other hand.
Right. It's meant to be a limited use mutator that will last for either some number of uses or some period of time, not decided which.
There's no sound effect when somebody places a bomb either, is there?
There is. Well, there's the sparked sound.
Yeah, but there isn't a single, like, tink. I think if you put the golden bomb down, you probably want to get yourself hold of a royalty-free Hallelujah so you can do the Holy Hand Grenade from Worms.
That's literally what I was going to do. I was going to put a cross on top of it. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that's why I put into Sky Kids, but that wasn't a commercial release, so I could put whatever the hell I liked in it.
Worms had that. They had the Holy Hand Grenade.
Yes, that's what I mean. You want the Holy Hand Grenade. Sam, they put it down. Also, you've got no vocalizations for the characters, which might be nice.
Oh, I was actually playing around with that, because if you notice in the audio settings, there is a voice line.
Yeah, well, it says dialogue, yeah.
Dialogue. Hey, the players stop moving now when the match ends. Which is better.
Well, it is, and I think the game's crashed. I wiggle the stick going, and then it finishes.
Why is there random, like, blue next to the winner? Surely they should either all the players should appear with their names over them, or none should play it, just the winner should appear.
It's actually supposed to be hiding the player, but I accidentally made that server side, not client side, so whoops.
Oh.
I suppose it doesn't really matter if you can move before the countdown, though, because it won't let you place a bomb, and you can only move within that tiny area, so does it really matter?
Yeah, that's no problem. So the spawning on top of each other is fun, but not probably more important than that one.
Yeah, I might actually just change it, actually, so that you can move around during that time. You just can't place bombs. Just so people get a quick bit of quick, immediate feedback about what's going on. I don't know.
Can I put multiple bombs on the same point? Even if I could, what would be the point? It doesn't go further. They don't stack.
Yeah, so why bother? It just
Unless they did stack, in which case that would be quite cool. Actually, that would be very interesting if they did stack, because you're removing how much time you have to run away at the bone. Oh, that's a good risk-reward mechanic. So I put two bombs on top of each other, and it went twice as far. then that would mean that I have less time to get away. So that would be quite an interesting thing.
Everybody just stood on top of bombs.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Or if you put 2 bombs on top of each other, there's 50% chance they'll just be duds and knock off.
I did actually consider having. There is actually that mechanism in there as well. That like 1 in 100 bombs you lay will just be a complete dud.
That's what we call a bug. Sometimes my gun doesn't fire.
It's a World War II thing, isn't it?
But it's not Warhammer, is it?
It'd be very
like a tiny
tiny
explosion, a 1 square explosion
of smoke and go at you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I would be saying, well, why does that happen? If you went, it's pure random chance. Sometimes your gun doesn't shoot at people. I'd be like, nah. Right click on install.
A feature that looks like a bug.
Fun thing, so you know, Fall Guys, they did some research into like what their players like and don't like, and they found something really interesting. The players who were not as skilled preferred the game modes that were mostly games of chance. The players who were very skilled did not like the games of chance.
See that there? That's not right.
Yeah, we got
the
stuck
red and the
inside
blue
each
were
other.
on top of a bomb, and only a blue person got killed. When they should have got equal explosiveness.
Yeah.
Seems like a really obvious finding.
Got the less skill prefer chance to over skill.
Yeah, why was that a surprising discovery? Like,
I think it's more that it's actually. I mean, if you say it, it's I wouldn't have argued with it, but they've actually checked and quantified it. That's actually interesting. They've actually done research that backs that up, as opposed to I think that.
Yeah, it's never good enough to say, oh yeah, that was obvious.
You sound like an arrogant ass.
Wow, the wheel was obvious in retrospect.
I gotta say, I am in love with how my little characters look in different colours, because all it's doing is changing the base colour. There's no different textures or anything.
yeah, but this is why we. If you like decent board games, you don't want to play Snakes and Ladders because Snakes and Ladders isn't a game. It's
just chat.
Yeah. I mean, I actually linked a while ago. Forza Horizons did a huge amount of look onto what assists people use, which assists people never turn off, which assists people always turn off, and to try and work out when the game should say, hey, look, maybe you should turn off traction control because you don't need it, and to gently encourage players to get better. It was a fascinating document done by Microsoft about sort of investigating that.
Yeah. Oh.
I got really into playing Smite for a while, and Smite has a helper feature where it auto buys for you every time you go to the shop. And I never turned it off because as soon as I turned it off, which arguably I should have started doing at some point once I'd got the game mechanics down, I didn't enjoy it because it was like this extra thing to think about, and I turned it off on again.
Yeah.
But that's the sort of thing where the game could have said, you should really consider not having auto buy on anymore.
Do you remember Patapon on the PSP?
Yeah.
Because with that one, you could spend hours configuring your army and equipment. You go auto. I'm like, yeah, I just want to play the game. I just really can't be bothered to mess around with that. And never at any point did I go, like, you're good enough, you're going to have to. Because it was more awkward than fun.
It's not awkward, it's not heavy, it's just awkward.
Yeah. Yay, blue team. Oh, what we're going to
They're hiding behind a brick. I can see it's hiding behind the brick there.
Fun fact, in that screen there's actually a semi-transparent blue dome that comes over the field.
It would be
when you're on the waiting for lobby leader screen, by the way, press escape once and press escape it a couple of times. Nothing happens.
Yeah, blue. This background goes. It's bringing up the pause menu underneath it,
which you can't do anything about.
Oh, I just need to pull the pause menu into a higher layer.
Yeah. I would say it would be nice if I could choose my eyes and what's on the end of my bubble, as well. Like, I don't think choosing my colour, my skins would work, but a few options on my bubbles would be nice. I mean, that's the thing. That's what people will spend ages for. I mean, obviously, that's Fall Guys' thing. Play for baubles and skins.
Yeah, and probably a lot of work goes into making those. Like
Yes.
some 4 steps.
But I mean, with the eyes, I mean that's quite simple. I'm assuming those eyes are a texture rather than baked into verts. So I don't know.
It's one texture for all of the different eye animations, and it's just a sprite sheet basically.
Yeah.
They're triggered by animation states. But at the moment, all of them are huge, so I'd have to increase the size of that atlas and redo all the animations to make that work.
Didn't think ahead.
Bollocks.
But yeah, I'm being able to customize that would be nice. I mean, I don't see my eyes a lot, but I like seeing them in the cutscenes. And I'd like to put something on the end of my bubble rather than a ball.
Yeah, that's very Rocket League, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, Rocket League again, essentially a free game that is all about customization.
That's actually adding something to the end of the bubble is very because that's free. I literally just parent it to it.
Yep.
I couldn't care less about the customization in Rocket League. I just play the DeLorean that I bought once, and that is my favourite, and I never change off it.
I couldn't care less about the customization. I paid for a skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
So you can't customize it at all. You can't customize it. It's just you can't change anything about it.
But you have customized it in the sense you've customized your avatar rather than that vehicle.
You can't change it at all, and I don't change off that one car.
Yeah,
so
but you have customized your avatar. You've bought that car. You've spent money on that car. That's exactly what they want.
Oh yeah, but I spend money on games because I want to sort of reward the developers. I don't want to actually use the cosmetic stuff. Like I want to bung a developer a few quid, even if I don't.
Penis.
Use their stuff.
But I mean, I agree. I mean, in Rocket League we had the Ecto 1, and I'm like, do you know what? I want that. I really want that. And then that's the only one I've ever bought. It's probably the only one I ever will buy. Right. Well,
every time I play, it rewards me and stuff. I think you discussed this. Like, it's constantly giving you things to open and antennas and new trails for your cars and gold celebrations.
We've just played like a bunch of rounds in a row without anything actually really going wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bear in mind, I know you seem pleased about it, but that is the bare minimum you need to ship again.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but this is why I'm really grateful, right? Just being able to chuck some people at it and see what the hell breaks.
Well, I think we're all been happy to help. I mean, it's better than. It's not as good as that horse adventure game we did, and I did like Dreadnought. But yeah, we played on the 100th anniversary. We played 100 free multiplayer games on Steam.
Wow.
Sorry, we on our 100th anniversary, we played all the multiplayer free-play games we could play on Steam. One of them was a turn-based racing game, which seems like a brilliant idea. And then we said, okay, we started. We couldn't work out how. When you click start, you have to wait for the next quarter of an hour to roll around when the match starts. It's utterly insane. So, compared to that, this is a work of pure genius. Right. Well, I shall say thank you to everyone for putting up with another unfinished game, which has been several nights in a row.
Why can't you use the leave game button on using the?
There's no pad support for any menus yet.
No.
Actually, I think technically there is, but you can't see the highlight because Unity's UE system. I'm not using a custom UE system; it's Unity stuff. It does do it, and I think you'll find that if you press A on some things, it will behave.
Oh.
But you can't see what it's doing because there's no highlights or visual feedback about what it's doing. Because I do want to make sure that works, because then I can tick the box that says full controller support, which you really need for Steam Remote and all of that jazz.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Right, well,
feels more arcadey.
So we are.
Look, I'm the lobby leader. Everyone's disappeared.
Yes, we are back tomorrow with Wreckfest. And I'm going to try and persuade everyone to play the Steam version of Wreckfest because I had a go on it earlier, and that's why I just typed the word "ouch" into the chat channel. And I'm also curious if I can actually force everyone into the host's car, whether or not it looks like they've clumsily commented a bunch of shit out for Game Pass version, including the mods, and the workshop support. So we will see. But thank you everyone for watching, and thank you Mike for giving us keys for his game.
You're very welcome. Thank you for testing it out.
Sure, we'll come back to it at some point in the future. Maybe when
Yeah, a
it's
couple of months.
closer to coming out. Yeah, but definitely
it's nominally due on the 30th of June.
And how much will it be?
I think it's set for £8.
And what website would I go to find out more?
Steam, or you can go to kaboom.gg.
Like that.
I like it. Right then, see you